support guy. That's usually what I like to play that, but every once in a while I like to play something different. Rarely, but I do. So I was like, I'm gonna try a hammer this time, and that's what I decided to do
I've
with
got
this character. So
no, through in-game shenanigans, one of my favorite characters is one where, due to the game's actual mechanics, she's now effectively immortal.
What?
It's like yeah. Just with how
crazy.
the game's mechanics work. It's
like, yeah, it allows you to do that. That's funny. That's funny.
There are ways for her to die, but not a lot.
Yeah. What game is this for?
Dungeon Crawl Classics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely out there. Hold on.
No, it's because of its luck mechanic. If you're downed in combat, at the end of combat, you have to roll under your luck, and if you do so, then you live. You roll a d20 for this. This character's luck is 29.
What?
So it's physically impossible for her to roll over.
That's funny. Now, don't you when you use it, don't you burn some of your luck? I mean, I know you probably can gain it back, but you burn some of it.
This character's a halfling, and halflings in that game are luck batteries. So whatever luck we burn, we regain every night compared to our level. And she's level 8 right now, so every night she regains back 8 points of luck.
So you could technically die 8 times and still not sweat it at all.
Oh no! Usually with the rolls, you don't burn luck for that. You can spend luck to add to other rolls to help other people.
Oh, okay. I just thought that like when you had to survive the death thing, that you had to burn some of your luck to use it. But if you don't, that's crazy.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You can't.
I don't know.
Like,
so
stuff happens, and it's always never.
That makes you use your luck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
By the way,
that's cool though. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna wait for Dave to be here to say this, but the reason why am I still on? Yeah, I'm still on. I thought I switched off. Anyways, the reason why I also kept saying hammers and Dave kept saying nails is because that movie World War Z with Brad Pitt. They're one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie is when they're taking the scientist to check the area and they're in the plane and he was talking to the guy and saying, if you see anything that stands out, you let me know, blah, blah, blah. And he says a line to the effect of, to these guys, everything looks like hammers. And the one guy says, I heard that. And he's like, you were meant to hear that. And then he says, if you see something that stands out, you need to get it. You let us know and we'll get it done for you. So I like that notion of like, they're soldiers, they're special ops or whatever, and they're hammers looking for nails. And I like that. So I was like, I want to make a hammer and I'm looking for nails. That's it. So
see, I thought it was because you all got the hammers, but like those of us who have cats have nails. Like,
no,
my cat person can claw you.
But that works well too. That's fine too. But that's the reference, is the hammers looking for nails from World War Z. I like that line. So since I was, I was in the service, I was in the Marines, I can relate to that hammer looking for nails, analogy. But anyways, so yeah, so my character's comm name is Hammer 1. So at least that's what Dave says. I could be Hammer 7. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a preference for the number. I don't care. So I only have 3. Well, I have stealth, thievery, so I still kind of stuck with the operative being a little sneaky thing, but I also have medicine. So, but that's pretty much all the skills I have. Oh, and acrobatics and athletics, but not a whole lot of skills. Not a big skill pool. So hopefully somebody else covers all of that. So I think Dave said he had piloting. So he said somebody hopefully took computers, because nobody has computers. No, I'm sorry, not nobody. Between me and him, we don't have computers. So
I've got computers.
Awesome. That's covered then.
Yay.
That's good. That's very good.
I'm trying to remember in Roll20 how I make the where is the setting that I can make like people's like avatars go away and I just see their like name.
Oh yeah, I'm in Roll D22. Where do we? Is there a game that we sign up for, or did you? Because that link.
Ed posted another link that should have taken
Second
you
one?
there, and then it said you can join
Okay.
the game.
Okay, I'm gonna copy that and go there.
Marker.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Oh, dice options, text chat options, audio, video.
All right, so I'm on the game and I'm on the chat, so I'm
Oh,
more or
okay.
less ready.
If you go to the gear icon
Yeah.
and then you go to audio video and then you go to video display,
Mm-hmm.
you can choose the
Oh, I
device.
see your names on me. It takes me forever every time because it's not. It doesn't make sense for it to be there to me. But that's all right.
Well, I thought about using the Roll20's audio video, but that can be its own little personal version of hell.
So probably not.
Fair enough.
I grew up in the 80s, and I'm bitching way, way, way too much for somebody who grew up in the 80s about technology and its ease.
Yeah.
I remember when I had a rotary fucking phone. So the fact that every once in a while Roll20's audio is a little flaky should
Right.
not annoy me as much as it does. Because I'm being a little bit of a bitch.
No, it's fine because we've advanced beyond this.
You really do like it.
Why?
We are way past it. I complain about technology all the time, so I'm not good at it. I mean, I'm not intimidated by it. Like, I'm willing to dig in and figure it out, but it
You
can
will
be
fuck
frustrating.
around.
Yeah, I'll mess around with stuff. So I'm like, yeah.
I'm more forgiving of you not knowing technology. Fucking Dave coordinates computer programmers for a goddamn living.
There is that. Yeah. So,
All right, let me see something here.
trying to find.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. You want Huggies? I'll give you Huggies. Are you ready? Ready? We gotta make the noise. There we go. Did you hear that?
No, I did
didn't.
not.
And whenever the kitty hops up on me, I squeeze her till she meows.
Oh boy. There it
Then
is.
she
Okay.
purrs.
And for that, one day she will murder you in your sleep.
Maybe. Just hoping, buddy. She loves me. Look at that face. Look at the face. Nope, it was a good day. Went to the range, shot some stuff. John is
But
joining.
but if she really wants to hurt you, she'll go after Pippin first.
Oh,
Oh
I
no!
would eat the kid.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think she's learning quite quickly that that would be bad for her.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would not. Yeah, no.
These are my paws. I play with your feet. Feet, feet, feet.
Is that a new member of the family?
That's Shakti. Shakti, the idiot. We love Shakti, but Shakti's a moron.
You say Shakti, as in
Shakti,
T-E-A?
it is named after an Indian fertility goddess.
Nice. Okay.
We are multicultural up in this bitch.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Nothing
As
wrong
I
with
tell
multicultural.
As I tell my coworkers, hey, I'm fat, not racist. What are we eating today?
Goofy. Let's see. Junior.
Is it food? No, it's fine.
Baloney. Like what? Yeah.
The whitest of the white bread. Somehow you forged bread with pure carbs, no protein at all.
That sounds like a new health plan right there. That's
Oh
a good
God,
one.
yes.
It does.
How we doing? We're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. But I'm
Goal is
gonna
to
die
shorten
now.
our lifespan. That is our whole intent.
I do have good news. I am now officially a full-time faculty at LCC.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Cool.
Nice.
Congrats, sir.
Congratulations.
I'm what the fuck is a P word? Probationary full-time. I have 2 years of probation. So, like,
And then you get tenure.
you don't get tenure. You just gotta like do a change of status, and I get certain work protections. Like if there's a real bad economic situation, I could lose my job. So fuck. But
Right.
like I'm the lowest man on the totem pole
Have you worked there before ever, or is this your first time with
for the last
LCC?
8 years.
She's had considerably more classes than a normal, like, full-time faculty has as an
Full-time
adjunct.
person. Wow.
I'm teaching 11 classes this semester, and a full-time faculty at one college requires 3.
Mm.
I don't make good
So,
choices.
so being hired, does this mean that you are then teaching less? Is that how this is going to work?
No, I'm actually teaching.
Yeah, like what's the benefit? What's the benefit? I guess is what I'm wondering.
I don't have to apply every year for this.
Oh, gotcha.
I had to
That's
explain
it?
my.
And you probably get benefits versus what you're getting before. But
Well, I
I'm
was getting
assuming
benefits,
Lavera is
but-
probably the benefits person of the
Yeah,
family.
yeah. Like they were like, "Well, do you want a health plan?" I'm like, "Nah." Lavera eats a lot of shit for good state health insurance. Oh, do you want this? Yes, I'll take the life insurance. Oh, you have for legal defense? I'll take that too. Something tells me we'll be needing that. Well, you can't sue the university. That's fair. No, yep. We have fancy new guns, and
Are the classes in person or are they all online?
mixed.
Oh,
I teach high schoolers intro chemistry. Baker College has me teaching chemistry of life. Which
okay.
my students every once in a while see because I'll refer to it as biochemistry. Like, this isn't a biochemistry class. This is chemistry of life. I'm like, here's the secret. It's really important. Now it's called chemistry of life. That's the same goddamn class. I didn't even change my book.
When did that change happen?
Like a year ago.
I have never heard of that. Okay.
Like I teach pathophysiology, and that's also a lot of biochemistry.
Yeah.
It makes the nurses less scared.
Okay.
I don't ask the questions, man. Okay.
Just a messenger. That's all I
I
am.
am just the messenger.
Just the messenger.
I teach the chemistry, and hopefully everybody learns the chemistry, so that way I don't have when I have my heart attack and they need my triple bypass. They'll know enough.
Well, I hope none of that happens. I hope none of that
Out on
happens.
the table. All right. So
A needle pulling thread.
yes. Okay.
Does this sync or does this? Was there a way to sync the demi plane to the roll d20? You guys know or no?
Give me a second.
Because I logged in using because it actually gave the option if you want to log in using roll d20. I say, well, let's try that because usually
right.
Firefox cooperates better for the syncing, but. I do have to update my character a little bit here.
Okay. You can manage that by clicking your demi plane profile picture and selecting account settings, sync account, roll 20, link account linking.
Did you say right click or left click on your name?
I sent you a link right there. Better watch it through, buddy.
Oh, all right.
We were talking about you while you weren't here.
That's cool.
I'll say it to your face though, because I'm that kind of guy. Willie gets a pass on the computer stuff because Willie.
No. You don't understand. I had probably 50 windows open that was freezing everything because I kept looking up different stuff. So
You know, Dave, you say things. You're like, I ran a fucking marathon yesterday, and then
I don't care. I'm just telling you the truth. You take it for what it's worth.
I ran around in a fucking circle and did jumping jacks for 10 hours.
You gotta remember, I'm not used to this game. I was just looking up stuff. I don't get to be a game master very often, so my brain just goes boom. Let me look up all this junk.
And so you've got yeah, I'm like 10 years older than you, Ed, in better shape than you're ever gonna hope to fucking be. And then
I don't say that to you in your face. Maybe I should say it to your face.
But you say
I like that to your face.
But then we say all this shit.
You're stronger, Ed. Okay, you are stronger than me. So good job.
But then I hear things like, "Well, I had 50 windows open." I'm like, there's a man in his 50s.
Whatever. Your brain runs that way. You don't want the other way. That's fine. It's a bunch of books all open all over the place.
I can't open. Give me a second. I gotta find which tab is the board game we're playing. Like, how many tabs do you have? Oh, I've got like 70. What the fuck?
I didn't say 70. I said 50. Okay, give me a little credit. All right.
all your years of computer training we've knocked it down.
Whatever.
Goddamn.
I'm bad at work too. I just leave windows open and then lose track of where the hell am I? It's something stupid.
There's going to be some poor IT tech who's hung himself with a goddamn network cable over all the security breaches that Dave is leaving open for the federal government.
No.
Neither were for Doge.
No and no.
No.
Your brain gets to go wherever it wants to, Ed. I cannot stop that from happening. So.
See, I can force people to think.
No, I'll still ignore you. I mean, I had like 6 of the downloadable characters open and like 5 of the downloadable rules, and then I had all the archives of Nethys looking up the different garbage. So.
Why?
Why? Just so I remember the different things. Trying to look up which spell does which. I mean, come on. That's how a dungeon master's brain thinks. Okay, he wants to look at everything.
No, how a dungeon master's brain thinks, Dave.
I should say some dungeon master brains, not all.
You
some.
just don't give a fuck. Like, what does the spell do? I don't know. Fuck it. Roll dice.
See, I just qualified that some.
I'm gonna roll a save. Do you think it helps me? I don't fucking know. What'd you roll? A 7? I don't think it does good things for you.
I know how you roll, Ed. Literally.
I have so many fails on this. Holy shit.
Do you can you put a copyright out here so we can actually play him theme music? Or can we not do that this time? Because I mean, I have the best spell ever invented. I have on my spell list. So
what is that one?
Motivating ringtone.
It's a little like dee 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 dee
Dun,
dee.
dun,
Within
dun.
120 feet, I actually get to ping someone. It plays their favorite theme song. They get hit points and status bonuses. So it's like
That's
I
fucking
have to figure
fantastic.
out a way to take this class to cast this spell. All right.
I have a plan.
I don't have a lot of needs, just a couple. Oh, there's someone else in the background. I see them. They want to join.
Oh,
It's a cat folk, another cat folk.
oh, Shakti. You lovable idiot, you.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just over here coloring.
What the fuck is this stuff? Oh, yeah, this is all the paperwork I should give a shit about for my car. So,
There we were.
okay. That one I probably should keep in the car. That one I probably should put somewhere. All right. You have all responded to a help wanted ad. Uh, everyone's favorite fucking vest.
Me.
This is like he actually is one of the like this. Oh, no. All right, we're gonna come on. You're not even do your. Well, I'm gonna be lazy.
Okay.
Well, I was bitching about another dungeon master. He put his stuff out there, and he's like, oh yeah, this is this guy. I'm like, you didn't even like trim up the background, get rid of the like the text. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that either. I'm lazy. This right here.
Ah, I see him.
Ping. Oh, I can focus ping you all right here. There we go. This is everyone's favorite vest who's just obsessed with cash.
So he's giving out cash? That's cool.
You
Appreciate
will
it.
be if you just got to do a little job for us. All of you have. He is going to be your fixer. And Mr. Johnson.
To the shadows we go.
I was gonna say, are we playing Shadowrun or Starfinder?
It's
I don't.
a little bit of a. This is,
They get blurred together.
I would like to play Shadowrun in space because if you go to space as a mystic and look out into everything, you go crazy because there's no life in space. All right, Joe Zakama, everyone's favorite fixer, random job guy, a vest in a faded tracksuit, rises from a couch in his pawn shop, a sly grin creeping across his face. He waves a crit stick in one hand. It's like he's rolling a coin with it. A gold chain glistening on his neck. Looking for work? Got a job for you. I just acquired a freighter with a colorful pass. A great investment opportunity, the listing said, which means it's a fixer-upper. The deal I got was maybe too good to be true. Word on the ring is my guy, and you are all Absalom. The city's so nice they named it twice. This is where the planet Galarian used to be. We don't know where it is now, but it ain't here.
Blip.
Yep, basically, it disappeared as well as a period of time, and no one knows what the fuck happened.
That's right. Cthulhu is just hanging on to it. He's just keeping it in good hands. It's all good.
So yes, you're on the ring, which is the space station. It is a giant space station. Like it is the size of like think of it in Australia or so. Like it's a small fucking moon. That's a space station.
Has everyone here played Starfinder 1 or no? Just out of curiosity.
A little bit.
I played
Yeah,
played
Starfinder.
the first one.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
played
played
with
a-
it, but I
Yeah,
didn't
we
know.
played a little bit with Ed in person,
Okay.
and then yeah. So
Okay.
I'll have your characters introduce each other in a second. Don't worry, I've not forgotten that.
No, I just wondered from like your backstory, like who actually knows like
Yeah.
the history stuff.
You guys live in space, and it's all wizards and shit. There we go. And the planet disappeared. I got a deal that was maybe a little too good to be true. Word of the ring is my guy towed it from Aslante's space. Could be a big payday for salvage. But I'm up to my horns in other work and need someone to clear it out. You help me catalog my assets, I help you. If you want in, take the shuttle up to the Armada. The Armada, by the way, everyone, let's roll some dice. Roll Society or Absalom Lore or what other bullshit you may.
I have Absalom lore.
That'll work.
Awesome.
Everyone can roll.
I don't know what I have as any more things.
you said or society. You said
Yep, Society's always the general, like, hey, what the fuck's going on here?
I got
I
an
forget
18.
how you do the rolling. You type it just like you guys said it right there.
/R space
/.
There's the advanced dice roller too. We can pull that.
I know nothing.
Yeah, where's that? Where's the dice roller? Oh, I see it.
Because that one
Okay.
it lets you do a lot of different stuff, and then you don't have to remember the codes and
So
junk.
that's the D20. Okay, got it. And you add what to it? If you're doing it just for intel, you just do a straight up roll, right?
Yep. Oh, you get to
Okay.
add your intelligence.
Yeah, that's my roll. So weird. That's my roll.
All right. Yeah.
I'm trying to find mine. I don't know what. I'm an icon, by the way. You guys wouldn't know that though. I'm undercover right now.
Oh my God.
Well, I might know it.
We
work
have a
together.
Hannah Montana.
Did you say a Hannah Montana?
You said
Well,
you're an icon that's undercover.
I
You're
did.
Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm a Skittermander guy, but if you want to call me a Hannah Montana, it's okay.
You know who the fuck Hannah Montana is?
Yes, I know who Hannah Montana is.
That's funny.
I didn't know. I'm just guessing. You know, she came in like a wrecking ball, and then shit got weird.
Oh my God.
And now
All right,
All
so
right.
media lore skill, will that help me do anything?
What lore do you got?
I got media lore, so I'm assuming I might know something.
I got an
Roll.
18.
It'll be a lot lower, but it'll be a lot harder. But roll. What do you know? Fucking.
I got an 18.
I know. I'm waiting for this shenanigans to happen.
So that's a +3 to that as a 13, which you can minus what, like 6? Whatever.
So we're gonna go with the 18 here. The Armada, by the way, is basically there's a collection of ships parked around Absalom Station, being pulled around in its gravity well with it. Okay. So basically, they parked like in space. There's just a parking lot around the space station, so people park all kinds of ships. Like the Pathfinder Society has a couple capital class like ships just kind of following the thing, you know. So yeah, and if you don't want to pay docking fees, you end up in the Armada. So he's gonna have you
Are
go.
are these capital ships like the size of like a capital ship itself, like the size of a small city as
Yeah.
far as how much people and inside? Or okay,
Yep, yep.
I just
So
want
there's
to get a
everything
picture
from
of that.
like it's basically the equivalent of space Winnebagos to.
Okay, gotcha.
No one's gonna play a Mog. So,
No, I was already thinking about. Oh, look, this little space Winnebago parked on the station.
You had the right idea.
all right.
You know that's
Everyone
where
is-
this is headed anyway.
What?
You know that's where this is headed with
Oh,
this group.
Yes.
Spaceballs.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Scroob!
At some point, the
Oh,
bad guys are going to capture our stunt doubles.
That's we don't have a Solarian. We gotta wait till we have a Solarian and then we can do that.
That was all right. Okay. Well, I'm not getting a sponsorship from 4XP. Oh god, that was foul. All right.
so we got to go to the Armada to
You
to
are
go
yes.
check out the ship.
Yep.
Okay.
It says, use my passcode to get past the impound lock and clear out any dangers that survive quarantine. I'll give you a primo cut of salvage, of course. A little something extra if there's trouble.
I'm sure there's gonna be trouble.
Who is
Trouble
yelling?
inconceivable.
Yeah. And this is all outside, basically, like station around, like parked surrounding this giant Epsilon station, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
This is for Dave.
This is for me.
Oh no! Do this. Why did you do that? No.
I don't know.
What just happened? I don't know.
Why did you do the thing? Oh, is that why?
Mama, that was really good.
Thank you.
There we go. I misspelled that word, but there.
Inconceivable.
It was really good. I got two.
Okay.
That's right. You
Is
just
there any
teach
more, Mama?
science. You're not an English major.
Yeah.
Can I have some more?
Oh, there's a lot.
What would you like to
Definitely
know?
had two great.
Give me questions in
Hey,
advance.
whoever has like TV on in the background, can you like mute yourself unless you're talking?
I hear the TV too. I don't know.
Hold on, it might be. Hold on.
I do not hear it anymore. It has been muted.
Okay, what do you hear now?
Nothing. You're good.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You know,
Yeah.
if you were to
Yep.
look like, we're gonna hear some
No,
sounds
no,
in the background.
no. I sent him to further across the room. He was on
Oh.
his tablet on a recliner behind me.
Oh, tell the little guy happy birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
the actual birthday's tomorrow. Today was just the party.
Well, then fuck him.
Wow.
that went dark really quick.
It's like
That's-
happy birthday tomorrow.
Jeez.
No, I said what I
I'm
said.
assuring that when you teach classes, you get lots of positive reviews from students.
I tell my
No, it's just so good. It's just as well that he's not teaching small children. I
I
can see that, like, Mommy, I learned 6 new swear words today. What?
Well,
In different languages.
Lucy refers to when I talk as shouty words.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard those a couple times.
Shouty words.
That's a shouty
good.
word. I like that.
You haven't lived till you've looked a 6-year-old in the face. I'm like, you want some cake? No. Well, then fuck off.
Oh, good Lord.
Tim said okay.
You never heard that story?
Mm-mm.
So my niece, not niece.
Stacy's sister.
I came in there for New Year's Eve. And I had a box.
This was years ago.
Yeah, a big old, like, she was like maybe, like, I don't know, like 5, 7.
If that.
Yeah. So, and so she walks up to her mom and says, "Hey, can I have a nutty bar?" and I'm over there, and Stacy looks at her and says, "Well, those are shouties. You have to go ask him politely if you'd like a nutty bar." Okay. She looks at me, "Shouty, can I have a nutty bar?" "Go fuck yourself." And she looks up at her mom and says, "Tim said okay." All right, then I handed her a nutty bar and she walked off.
Silly.
That's my favorite.
They're used to your language, I guess.
Like,
They've adapted.
I think he's trying to talk to me.
Well,
One of my coworkers used to work with me in the lab when I was a grad student. And another time, she's like, "My daughter goes to Montessori, and she's fluent in English, and at the ripe old age of 8, she's almost going to have mastered French." I'm like, "Well, my 5-year-old brother's going to tell you to fuck off, at least at an 8th grade level."
you're
I don't think
silly.
she likes me that much.
You don't say.
Why?
It's a mystery.
I don't understand people sometimes. Anyway, so you have this man, confess, all the teeth of a shark smelling blood in the water as you're in his pawn shop.
Yeah.
What any questions for him? Otherwise, he's giving you coordinates to a spaceship. He told you to go out to the Armada and go check her out.
Did we want to negotiate numbers or just move on?
Yeah, did he say
Asking the
anything
group.
about payment or numbers or anything?
He said he was going to pay us handsomely and give us a portion of the salvage, but that was all words that had no value. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying there wasn't a value
around
attached to
there
it.
someplace that we're meeting him or something, or where are we?
You are in his pawn shop.
Okay.
So, he's
So I climb up on my buddy, hammer one shoulder, and then I look down at him. So what are we talking about with handsomely? And I'm just like moving my fingers type of a thing.
He'll say 750 creds each.
Is that good?
I was wondering the same thing. I'm in the same page. My brain's going.
Let's see.
Sounds good. He could have said 10. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have,
Is there danger pay in this? Any type of, like a heads up on other things that we could be, taking in consideration?
He'll look at all of you and say, shouldn't be any problems. Should nothing be there. It's gone through all the standard checks, so there shouldn't be any issues here.
But he did mention that if there was some kind of engagement, he would recompense us for that. I don't know what that meant, but I think he knows there's something suspicious.
Let's see, how much does a standard gun cost?
Well, it depends on which gun. I mean, they range from.
I know. I'm just seeing how much is a standard let's buy a fucking pistol.
I think it's $30.
$30, yeah. 30 seems to be an average price.
The semi, a semi pistol's 30, where if you get the bigger guns, it's between 50 and 80 or something. I mean,
yeah.
So he'll offer you
armors range between 25 to 40 as well. So unless you get the high tech, heavy armor.
The bigger armor you get, the more expensive. But none of us here are in heavy armor, so I mean.
All right, I'll knock that down to 200 credits.
No, I like the 750.
No, wait a second. What? He just went from
doing?
750 down to 200?
All right, fine. I will do this. We'll do. We'll call 500 because we're gonna say 500.
Okay.
Wait a second. Did he start with 750?
Yeah.
But Ed made the mistake of saying 750 without knowing how much that really meant. That's what he's trying to say, right?
Yep.
I'm guessing.
I'm not sure I like this type of negotiation. I didn't even roll when it already went down. Like, how the hell did that happen? Okay. All right. Well, I guess now I will negotiate. How about I how about let's maybe bump that up by 10%. So I'm going to be
All right, roll
using
diplomacy.
my assurance in diplomacy. So that would be a minimum 11. So it's an 18. But I don't know if that's really a good thing or if I should like actually roll it.
I would roll the fucking dice. Is what I would do.
All right. So let's do this.
I'll be honest. I was surprised as a feat that they kept assurance without changing it a little bit.
24 then.
All right, I'll go 550.
All right.
All right, that works.
55. I like it.
All right.
Shouty,
Everybody
I
agrees with that?
emailed you an icon for me.
What'd you want?
Where you send
Read.
it?
Your Gmail.
Okay.
I was playing
Okay.
around on Hero Forge.
Nice. So, as you guys have been fucking around here, who is actually here? Who are you people?
I
Well,
am
go ahead.
Yarai Satena. I am a cat folk. I grew up in the streets of Absalom, so I know all about it. I trained as a sniper from a young age, and now I'm just looking for adventure.
You say Uri, like Urai.
Yara Isa.
How do you spell your name? I want to write your name down.
It's in the.
Yaraesa.
Yara.
Mm-hmm.
Yara.
Yeah.
And then what? Isa?
Isa. ESA.
Okay.
It's actually a goddess from the setting.
Okay.
I figured people name their cats after goddesses all the time.
So is Issa the
And
last name or it's just one full first name?
That's my whole first name.
Okay.
when you said that you grew in the streets of Absalom, we're talking about Absalom Station because right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. And then who's next?
Go next.
All right. Well, my name is Tika, and I'm a VESC operative that specialize on melee. I already mentioned that when we were chatting online. I'm pretty much, I like to brawl. So I used to be in the basically what passes for a VESC blood sport. I was really good at it, but I got injured, and instead of basically sort of like retiring in shame from it, I worked with my whatever passes for a coach with VESC, and I learned a little bit of medicine, mostly sports medicine, but medicine nonetheless. And then I got recruited because of my melee skills to become an operative, and that's what I've learned to do. So
I like it. Like what's your background? I'm a physical therapist.
right, exactly. That's it. That's what I told Dave. I said, yeah, I learned sports medicine. There's my medicine skill. Sure, why not? That was pretty cool. I did like that.
He couldn't afford doctors, so he learned to patch himself up. It's all good.
Yep, that's right. I learned to back
Dr.
up.
Stretch is gonna work that out.
He just Googled it. How do you repair a broken arm? Okay.
There you go. That works. Sure.
I mean, let's be real. We're all going to be like doing that within the next year.
And what was your character's name again?
Willie, how do you spell your character? Or did he run away? He might have stepped away for a second.
He's pooping.
He's pooping.
I think it was Pika.
It was Pika. I think he said before of how to.
Last name Chu.
Because I think he said it in
Pika with
the
a T.
chat.
Or we've really gone. Who is next?
Let's see. Where's his name? Tika. T-E-E or T-T-E-E-K-A. Tika. Because I spelled that wrong.
It's Paravaxis, a Venom Thought Vesk operative from Vesk Prime, who was pretty much raised from the get-go to be a killing machine.
That's fun.
Yeah, specifically with his, bare hands and everything. A lot, some light weapons, but yeah, and especially for using his daze attack to, daze an enemy, then kill them whenever possible.
It's more humane that way.
It is. It's thoughtful.
It's the little things.
So Willie's back on my screen now, but I'm not hearing anything he's saying, but I can see his mouth moving.
Oh, you might be muted. Willie, you might be muted.
Hold on. Okay,
There
can
you
you hear
are.
me?
There we go.
Okay.
Yep, now we can hear you.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize my laptop was unplugged and it just went bye beep and it shut off. So my bad. I plugged it back in. I gotta keep an eye on it. Anyways, I didn't hear your character's name. What is your character's name?
Paravaxis.
How do you spell that?
P-A-R-O.
Hold on. P-A?
Hmm.
P-A-R-O.
R-O.
Uh-huh.
V-A.
V-A.
X-U-S.
X-U-S. Okay. Is that two words? Paravaxis?
One word. Paravaxis.
One word. Paravaxis. Okay. Got it.
I thought you said pair of axes. That's what I wrote.
That would have been kind of cool too. But anyway,
that'd be a better name for an orc in Pathfinder. Paravaxis.
Right.
Like Native American.
And this is you, right, Michael? Michael, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
You go by Mike or Michael?
Michael.
Michael. All right.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha. All right. So who's next? I don't know who's next.
Ian, tell us.
Ian.
Right. My name is Ajax Turing. I am a Yosoki Witchwarper scientist. I am shipborn, and I developed a thesis on quantum magical theory and studied theoretical physics.
Okay.
Nice.
What's
We have
your
a
character's name
brain.
again? What's your character's name again?
Ajax Turing.
Ajax. Okay.
Very nice.
Ajax.
Turing as in T. Can you spell that? Which way?
Turing.
Okay. And what race are you again?
Yosoki.
So, and you are Witchwarper, right?
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, you're gonna be the super smart of the group.
And in a tight enough bind, the emergency snack for the Vesk if they need.
Wow.
Oh no!
Wow. Is there like a tongue like sneaking around you right now?
That sounds an awful lot. I don't know if you guys have any of you have played Genshin Impact, but that sounds an awful lot like the main character's companion. She always talks about she's an emergency snack for her too.
No, that's also, and it also came from and originally I believe from Excel Saga, the dog
Oh,
Menchi.
yeah?
Its name is
was that
Menchi,
an
which literally
emergency
translates into meat. The name Menchi, and it's their dog, and it's their emergency food supply. And it is also
that's funny.
It's one of the most cracked out animes ever. The manga is a bit weird, but the anime it's even called quack experimental anime.
Wow.
Each
That's the title of
episode,
it?
yes, each episode riffs on some other major anime trope and series with the characters that are from this show, though.
What's the title of this one?
Quack experimental anime Excel Saga.
Oh, okay.
Where do you stream that on? Out of curiosity.
I'm not sure. I first got it when it was first out, and like you could watch a bunch. You used to be able to watch a bunch of it on YouTube, and then my brother and his friends, a couple of them own it physically.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I like that. I used to watch on YouTube. Yes, before all that copyright shit got involved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Ian, I'm assuming you have a ton of skills, probably, or you just do the witch thing.
I have a good variety of skills.
Okay, that's cool.
My main
nice.
skills are Arcana, crafting, theoretical physics lore, occultism, religion, and
Nice.
medicine.
Okay. You're the knowledge guy.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes,
I like
you're
that.
a knowledge guy. Yay.
Yeah, we like having a knowledge person.
When
So,
somebody knows any fucking thing that's about to happen.
yeah, well, it's just
Well,
helpful.
we always know what's about to happen. Somebody's about to die. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter who we're with.
We're
I always
gonna
like it
die.
when you can make knowledge checks to have some clue what you're going up against. So,
Yeah. I always like that.
all right. So I guess it's me.
All right.
To quote Mama Kabara, don't be a pussy.
All right.
All right.
Did you know
So-
one of my family goes to therapy? Who would have guessed?
Just like the emergency room, just because you didn't go doesn't mean you shouldn't have.
Drop the mic.
Oh, that
Walk
friend of
away.
mine looked at me and said, "I'm like, I'm not saying you're wrong." Like it was.
All right.
He was. I think he was referring to the time I drowned in a solid. All right. So,
All right. So
Wait,
the last
we
thing
need Dave.
is
Dave.
I step in front of you guys. I have this big trench coat on, and then I have the big old sunglasses and a hat, and I was looking at. My name is Mr. Koo, but you
And
may
we're all
call
looking.
me.
We're all looking down at you, right?
But you may call me
Sorry.
Haya. I
Yeah.
am at your service. I am a performer, and then I'd start doing like the moonwalk.
How do
You
we spell
You
that?
guys are my hammers. Hammer 1, hammer 2, hammer 3, and you look smart. Maybe you should be called Toolbox, but me and my associate here, we are forming H&N company known as Hammer and Nails, and we are welcoming you to our group. So, thank you. And I do a helicopter spin, which is pretty impressive because I'm actually pretty good. And then I land on my elbow and say "cha-ching," and then I just stop and wait for my little applause. So you guys impressed? You want me to do my performance check? Let's see what my
applauding.
performance check
I'm
actually
applauding.
was.
I'm applauding.
Yeah, I'm applauding.
And then I
applauding.
kind of fall on my face, and then I pick myself back up, and then I look much better.
My tail just swishes a little bit curiously.
So what are you class wise? You're a witch warper? Is that what
I'm
you
a
picked,
witch
or-
warper,
Okay.
and I am a skittermander.
Yeah, I knew that.
And how did you spell that name?
Mr. Koo with a K-U, and then Haya is Hyaa. And I guess maybe we should do a society check to see if you guys any recognize me as an icon. I don't know if that would be appropriate. I'm not saying that I am the icon right now. I might reveal that later on, but
this be the best kept secret ever. Like, just let him have it. It's really important. Just let him tell
I have sparkling performance. Leave me alone. I'm amazing.
That's funny. All right. What were your class, Livera? What were you?
Operative.
Yeah, we have 3 operatives and 2 witch warpers. Is that
But
hard
I
to keep
am
track
the
of?
shooty from far away, sneaky kind of operative.
Yeah, you're like, I know, I get you. You're ranged. Yep, I got it.
this combat's going to take exactly 1 round, or this combat's going to take exactly 1 round.
All right. So we agreed to the 550, right?
Yep.
Yep.
55.
All right.
I like the 750
55.
better, but 550 is
Yeah.
better than 500. Yeah, I'm
55.
jamming.
Okay. So, you have been requested to go and deal with all this crap. Any other questions for him?
Did he give us a contact
wait.
person?
Well, he's the contact person.
Well, he
No,
told
like
us
a
that
contact
what's
person where we're going. Did he
Oh,
give us
well,
another-
what
what's
he'll say is,
in
when you've all agreed. Excellent. Joe the Comic claps his hands after you agree. He says, excellent. The passcode is 1607. I've got work to do. So go book yourselves a shuttle. Send me
To which
comms
ship?
To he gave he'll give you a address to it in the Armada.
Hmm.
So
But it doesn't have a name.
mine and lightly lightly registered. So don't ask me questions.
Fair enough.
Does he have a shuttle service he recommends, i.e., that we could probably possibly ride for free, unless because he knows people, I'm sure he's connected.
He
Would I
knows
would
them,
I be
and
able to know where we could like get a?
you'll probably have to pay for some, but either way, you have to go to the dock up there. Like he's he's like nobody liked Joe Zakama, but everybody needs him.
Gotcha.
Okay? He is like the prototypical miser.
Right.
He's always got fingers in every pie, and he's gonna screw you over every chance he gets.
Gotcha.
So no one's really gonna like him that much, but you can you have a location of a ship, you have a passcode to get into the ship. Beyond that,
You just got to get there.
yep, you're on your own.
All right. Well, I'm just going to be straight up. I have no credits. So I'm just saying that out loud because when I get paid,
We're
I
gonna
can
have to
get the
do
money
some
back.
earned income before we can do
Yeah,
our.
I was going to say because I pretty much spent everything I had. So I got 0 credits. So if we got to pay for a shuttle, I'm already in trouble.
I want you to know, guys, it's nice to meet you all. It's really cool. Really cool. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm broke.
If
Exactly.
someone could buy me a sandwich,
Let's
I'm
go
broke.
beat up some people and take their money and
I'm
start our
broke.
quest.
I mean, that's why I'm here, because I'm broke. I want to make money. So, anyways, that's part of the motivator.
I think I might have some left.
All right, so
you seem trustworthy.
a dumb question here because I don't know why I didn't write this down. We're going to the ship for what purpose? I was
We
already
have to-
negotiating money before.
we gotta
knowing what
clear the
heck we were
ship.
doing.
We got to
just
clear
what?
the ship because it's basically in the impound or whatever it is, this parking space parking lot. We're gonna go in, clear it, make sure that it's ready to be salvaged, whatever he's doing with it. So
Okay.
I think he also mentioned that we need to kind of take inventory.
yeah, of what's in it. Yep.
So inventory the ship, clear it out of any not friendlies inside the ship. So okay.
Yeah, and he's saying there shouldn't be any, but he also said if there is some, then I would make sure that you're whatever compensated for that. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. So
All right.
I am not broke. I have 3 credits.
Nice.
you are rich.
So I don't know what the
That's
fuck
like,
that could buy me, but
I have some money, which is more than your none, peasants.
Yep.
So, but yeah, you basically you've met this guy. He's kind of just he's left you to go deal with this. Hopefully, have your he's giving you this passcode. If you die, well, he doesn't got to pay you. So, what?
Hopefully we won't die.
That's your hope. He's okay either way.
How much for a shuttle?
Well,
Let's
are
get
you
that
heading
out there.
way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
sounds
Do
like
we
a
have
good
to-
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we only have one way to go.
And I don't think we have to pay. It sounds like he already has one waiting for us.
Well, you said you have to go. He wants you to go book one and go deal with it.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can.
well, maybe
You begin.
little Spinny Jones over there can talk us onto a ship shuttle.
Either that or we're gonna do some kind of grand space auto or something.
Well, if you want,
Who
you
knows?
could,
Grand
if you
space
want,
auto.
don't know what the
I like that. That was good.
If someone's got piloting or society, you can try to go find somewhere.
Oh, you mean like actually steal a ship to get over there?
No.
We'll figure out where we can go to
figure
get
out
shit.
somebody who maybe will give you a ride for cheap. Like stealing a ship would be bad.
Right, I'll try the piloting role.
I was gonna say I have piloting. I don't know
23.
who else has
There we
piloting.
go.
So.
There's plenty of options. There's the waterlogged chambers of the puddle. There's pristine runways on Calvassa's arms. But the most affordable is the Hugo rideshare in Little Akaton.
Sounds like a
Looks
winner.
like we're going to Little Akaton.
Like you guys are all gonna pile into a fucking Uber with some little old lady. Like I'm just going to see my son.
We got two Vesk, a cat, a rat, and I don't know what I am. I'm Scaremander.
Oh, Ed, real quick, before we move on, I wanted to ask you a question. I tried to add the environmental thing to my armor as an upgrade, which is 10 credits, but it wouldn't let me on the thing. But then it says that you only need to add that to your armor if it's archaic, or there's another tag. I can't remember what it was, which neither one was of the armor. Is it assumed that if you have armor and it's got the tech description, it's got environmental protection, and it's got comms?
There's only one armor that doesn't have environmental protection.
I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know. I tried to buy it. I also was gonna spend money on a com link or like a walkie-talkie, whatever radio, whatever passes for communication. And it says on the description of tech for armor that it includes a com link. So can we assume it has a com link and environmental protection, right?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Well, when we say archaic, you can have dudes and like, what are you wearing? Fucking plate mail. Okay, cool. What do you got? Well, plasma armor.
Right. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
you're fine.
So we're headed that way. Where do we end up at?
All right. You begin heading south, and heading to Little Akiton. As you're going there, you hear some people screaming. Something is coming! The Star Child breaks free of the planet's womb. Repent, sinners! So there's this crazy street preacher screaming about the time of the rebirth is nigh.
The rebirth?
Yes.
You said creature. What is it?
It is a
I saw it in the deity's background, but I'm not going to share what it is because my guy's not a religious guy.
So there's the star, like somebody's like the Star Child. If you want, you can roll religion if you want to.
No. I didn't. Oh, I thought you said there's a creature, meaning like.
No, there's just
like
a guy.
this person screaming. My bad.
Yeah,
okay,
there's the crazy street preacher right now. That's who's yelling this. So if our smart guy wants to do the religion
24 on a religion check.
Yeah. Good job, Ian. Excellent.
Hey, did anybody else? Sorry, pause. Anybody else use the Nexus, like make a PDF out of your?
I did.
I didn't do the
skills.
What about skills?
Because, oh, never mind. I was just looking at the wrong. Because it looked like my religion was being based on my dex. Because the way it's all mushed in there.
Mm. Oh, it didn't render properly. Okay.
I got the PDF downloaded, but I didn't actually look at each individual entry. So
I
don't know.
I didn't do the PDF. I just got the site up.
Oh, it's fine. Like it's just the like the label for the skill associated is on the bottom instead of on the top. Like I was like, wait a minute, what?
Those a
Fucking
little mushed
sociopath.
together.
Sorry.
There's what you'll know with an over 20 roll is there's people have been surmising. Motherfucker, that hurt like a bitch. All right, so
Are you
took
okay?
off my fucking thing here, and I've now got a collection of hair stuck to it. That like that planets are home to gods, and so you've got this guy out there screaming that one of the star children is going to be born, a giant god in space. Now the thing is, there's been a fuck ton of these people who've been saying this,
Right?
like that's one of the theories of where Galarian went. Is it hatched and it's gone now?
Oh.
So
Oh, that's one of the theories? Okay, that's a good
there's-
one.
So actually, here's the last year, April 1st, one of the best. They put out one of the best books ever. One second. They put this out, and I'm gonna I'll post the link. You're gonna love this. They published what happened during the gap.
This is for April Fools.
Yes.
So is it to be taken with the biggest grain of salt ever?
No, you can take it exactly at face value. You should check that link though.
That's weird.
If you all looked at the book.
Well, it's making me put it into my downloads and then log in and what was it called? The Gap.
Starfinder, The Gap.
Oh yeah, I see it. This book, that's right. This book is blank. There is nothing written in this book.
There's nothing written in this book, and it's $14.99.
We may not be willing to divulge the secrets of the Gap, but we are willing to go a long way for an April Fool's joke. This is a real hardcover book containing 160 pages of blank matte paper, perfect for concocting your own theories about what may have transpired during the missing years
That's funny.
between Galarian and Absalom.
Hey, I kind of want to buy it.
That's
I like
that's
the fact
funny.
that they have a PDF for free. That's the best part.
Yeah, but that's a hardcover
just blank
journal.
pages.
I mean, that's
That's funny.
that's a nice
I mean,
book.
$15 isn't bad for
I still like the very first, the one thing, that first sentence of it. The period of Starfinder history known as the Gap has been lost, and now, well, it's still lost.
Still lost.
This April 1st, take a
Right?
peek into Paizo's latest Starfinder tome to reveal nothing.
That's funny. That is
Written
funny.
by nobody. Seriously, it's blank.
I figured you guys would like that.
Will it let me buy one?
What?
Will it let me buy one?
I think so, yeah. If they still have them.
Yeah, I mean that's a good like a journal that's
That would be a cool
160
journal
pages
to like
blank
keep track
matte.
of our,
Yeah.
like,
There you
you
go.
know, keep track of our.
I love the pictures that they have of people reading.
Yeah, I'm reading the back. One of them has the back cover. I'm reading the back cover. It has actually different information, like the collective amnesia that everybody had. That's kind of cool.
So, yes.
I like that.
Were there like people on Galarian when it disappeared?
No one
So,
knows.
Well, this is where it gets to be fun. We don't know. However, not last year, but the year before, for the Battle Interactive, they ran two Battle Interactives twice side by side because they had people in Starfinder First Edition interacting with people in Pathfinder Second Edition on a giant mission. So the Starfinder Society and the Pathfinder Society work together.
Oh,
Like-
I would love to be in that Battle Interactive. Is that something you could run?
I would
That
have to
sounds like
see.
fun,
I'd
yeah.
have to see, but it was like yeah, we're gonna have like 6,000 years apart. These characters interact.
That's so cool.
That
I
is
love
funny.
that.
So you have this street guy. The planet will awaken. He's like, all right. It's like okay. You know.
That is cool.
So you have this guy screaming, and you guys can hurry on in to a elevator going to Little Akitan. The metal doors close with a tinny chime. The elevator lurches downward. On the way down, metal whines as the elevator screeches to a dead stop. A pregnant moment pauses before an emergency light broadcast blares out from every comm unit. The elevator shakes as the alarm shifts into a wordless scream that spikes dread into every nerve. The lights flicker and blaze to unbearable brightness, searing the image of a floating, tentacled monstrosity into view. Then all goes dark. So, everybody,
Wait, are we in the elevator when this happens?
yes.
I do not like this. How big is the elevator?
Think of it like a freight elevator because it's
Okay.
moving people up
Are
and
we
down.
the only ones in there, or is it like a whole crowd of people?
Right now it's just you.
Okay.
So wait a second. We were in a freight elevator going down, and all of a sudden the ceiling get ripped open, and it went dark with tentacles.
No, emergency brakes start.
Okay.
It pauses.
They're screeching.
There's emergency sirens that clarions that go crazy.
Yep.
And then it gets weird. And then all of a sudden, like the klaxon get loud, and they're screeching. Everything goes crazy, and then in your vision, like everything goes bright white. You see this black outline of a tentacled monstrosity, and then all the light goes away, and you're in the dark.
So do we actually see that, or is it like we
Is
all
it a glass
like,
elevator? Is that what, when you say see? Right. That's what I'm confused with Olvera.
You
Like,
see a fucking thing. That's what you see. You see a fucking thing, and it's gone dark now, and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
So I'm a cat person. Do I have? Where would it tell me that?
is your fur standing up?
No, like, can I see in the dark?
Well, we're gonna deal with that. Like it's the whole thing is bathed in red, emergency lighting.
Oh, okay. So it's not like
after all the bad things happen. Okay. So now I'm gonna bring you over to a new place in the dark. Let's get some tokens up in this bitch.
Tokens.
Token.
Who imported a character with tokens?
I don't
Did
know
you
how
need
to
me
do
to
that.
do that, or can you do that?
Let me see. Okay, well, I can give you characters.
Oh, I do have dark vision, by the way. Found it.
Who's Sukuriak?
What?
Gejeeuj. Who's that?
No idea.
None of us.
It made a thing. That's fucking crazy. Okay, cool.
What the hell was that?
That was a 7-year-old.
Oh, I forgot we had a 7-year-old.
That's the creature doing sound effects.
Built-in sound effects on the background.
I thought it was like, this sounds like a shitty TIE fighter.
Shitty TIE fighter.
Your ion engine's broken.
Ed, can you not post like those movable GIFs or whatever in the roll D20 for future? I don't know if that just froze up my computer again. I'm using my old one that's got the bigger screen. I should have used my newer one. What the hell? Everything's. Shut up, you.
So I need some other tokens. What do people want me to use?
Any vest for me, or just I don't care. Just whatever I have already there. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant right now. I'll get a something later on there. Right now, I'm not concerned about it. So whatever. I don't care if it's a triangle. It doesn't matter.
Triangle man.
Yes, exactly.
Does
Doing
whatever a triangle can.
yeah. I gotta love that.
Goku.
I love that. I love that whole like Whistling in the Dark too. That's probably one of my favorites of the whole album.
See, funny enough, I've never actually heard that whole album. Who sings that song?
There might be giants.
Okay.
Yep, I knew that song because of the video that someone made that involved it, where for Dragon Ball Z, where Goku's Triangle Man, Person Man.
Really?
Person Man is Krillin.
No.
Sorry, not Triangle Man. Triangle Man. No, Particle Man is Goku. Triangle Man is Cell. Person Man is Krillin. Universe Man is Mr. Satan.
That's funny. That's a fun watch. I bet.
Fucking
That's
Animaniacs.
funny.
That's it for me, man.
Yeah. No, that was one of the songs in They Might Be Giants' brand new album Flood. That's part of the title, brand new album Flood. I didn't say it because it's a brand new album, it's because that's part of the title.
Didn't they just have an actual brand new album though?
They might have one. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't followed them for a while, so I haven't really. I really like that album. So, and they do a lot of. They're really cool. I think they're cool people because they do a lot of stuff for like Sesame Street and kids shows and teaching them about music, and I like that about it. I like that about them. So, but that album happens to be my favorite. So, they have others.
So I'm gonna find the best quick for you. Does anyone else have a? I fucking broke Dave.
We have 2 vests. So.
Do you have the Captain Skittermander for the playtest? Because that's close enough for my guy.
All right, let's see. Oh, the captain with the little captain hat?
Yeah, I'm close to looking like that, yeah.
The electronic monocle?
Yep.
Electronic Monocle sounds like a fantastic ska band.
Captain Skittermander.
So I've got the black. I've got a black hat versus a white hat.
Anyone know where Ian went?
Uh-oh.
Did we lose Ian?
Ian, where did you go?
Ian. Oh wait, he put a comment in roll 20.
Oh, in roll 20 he put it?
Yep.
Apologize, my anxieties. Aw.
Sorry, buddy.
Does he get...
That wasn't anything we were, like, hopefully we didn't contribute to that.
You guys know him from your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we love him. He's just he's an anxious dude.
Yep.
That's just at the end. All right, Dave. What do you call your character?
Mr. Coo.
Cuckoo Kachoo.
Cuckoo Kachoo.
I will be calling you.
I've got a couple nicknames. You guys don't know my stage name yet, so.
I'm calling you Skittles.
Skittles. Fine.
Oh,
Fine, hammer number 2, if you want to call me Skittles.
I'd rather be a screwdriver than a hammer.
You be a screwdriver. That's a good idea.
What the fuck?
I'm going to let Willie and Michael battle over hammer 1 versus hammer 2.
No, I already said I don't care what number I have.
Oh.
Well,
that's lame. I was going to give you headbands. I was going to give you headbands.
We're going to use this. Because I have
there's
a fucking vest with a goddamn wrench. So that's what we're gonna use.
I was gonna like give you afros and headbands, and you could be like Afro Samurai competing for the headband
No.
number 1 and the number 2.
that's all right. I will find a pic some other time.
I want to know why there's afros. That's the most important part here.
Why would I give them afros? You've never seen Afro Samurai?
Okay, that's all right. Somebody grab that one.
I'm disappointed if you've never seen that.
What do you mean
Every
somebody
bit.
grabbed?
And then do you have one, Michael? Do you have a vest you want me to use or no?
No, I don't have one for you to use for a mini or icon thing. Just put what you got.
Yeah, that's what I said. Put what you got. I'll find something later. I do have a whole bunch of images. I got to pick one
art,
from.
of a vest that's not just hardcore porn. I'm.
Good luck finding that. Good luck finding that.
No,
Oh,
I did.
terrible.
It's shockingly not porn.
That's funny.
I'm concerned, honestly. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's stay in your fucking lane, DeviantArt. I want to see if I want to see a vest power bottom with the Skittermander at the top. Like, that's where I go. When I want to see some decent art, I go somewhere else.
Goofball.
Well,
I wonder if he can hear me in the background.
I hope Ian joins back in. He seemed like a good guy.
Yeah.
Plus he's our brains, but I mean, I hope he wasn't getting intimidated by like me or Willie or whatever.
No. He hangs out with me.
Well, yeah, but he's used to you, Ed. That's the difference. I mean,
I don't think that's true.
if anyone can actually get used to you, but
So put your name in for the nameplates. You know, best over here, choose. Go. Somebody do things. Go fast now. Go.
Do things, you say.
do you right click on it, then you enter in a title? Is that what you're trying to do?
You can change. I gave you access to it.
Oh, for whoever grabs it or whatever.
Yep. It's like that fight in like, okay, I've got openings for one person, and I've got one, and there's two of you. Here's a pool cue.
I was picturing Wild Wild West though, like when he's like, which of us is Agent 1 and which of us is Agent 2? Grant's
Did I just
just like,
close? God damn it! I
I'll
closed
tell
my
you.
window.
Now's your chance.
I closed my D20 window. I gotta open it back up. I'm sorry.
Get it, Michael.
I don't get what is it you want us to do.
All right, well, that answers that question. Okay.
he wants you to pick one of the pictures for yourself, for your own icon, and put your, like, if you right click on it, you can change the name.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I closed my roll D20 window, so I'm sorry. I gotta open this same thing again.
Well, showed is Willie, so it looks like Michael. You've got the last one then.
There we go.
Can you
There we
can
go.
you post?
Nice. All right.
I don't know that I can. Oh, here we go. Recently closed.
Do you think he'll join back in, or is he probably not coming back tonight?
Probably not tonight.
Okay.
There we go.
He wasn't actually all that prepared. Like, Ed just asked him kind of last minute if he wanted to join. So I was actually glad that he said he would, and I was kind of surprised that he said he would at last minute, because I know
Okay.
I don't do things last minute very well, you know.
No, I have a hard time when I'm not somewhat prepared. It's
So the
Yeah,
fact
so
that
you-
he got
you-
so far, like, I'm happy.
If you
Yeah.
prepare for nothing, you're equally.
So you
prepared for everything.
already gave me a designation, right?
Yep, because you were too slow.
Like you.
but you can
Yeah.
change your
I
name
definitely
on
was
your.
too slow.
You can change your Tara from Willie to Tara if you right click on it,
Really?
Tika.
or Pika.
with a K.
Tika.
Teeka.
Like the Marsala?
I guess so. I
Like
don't
the
even know what-
masala, not marsala. Like the
even know what-
masala, not marsala. Marsala is wine.
That's
Fuck
true.
you too.
Well,
Tiki Marcella,
Melania,
Tiki Marcella.
face.
I got your back, Ed. I thought it was Tiki Marcella. So you're good.
No, Tika.
it's tikka marsala, but it's tikka.
Oh, true.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Mr. Face.
Are you trying to change it, Willie, and it's not working? Or
no, I'm not. I thought he was gonna change it. I've been waiting for him to change it. I thought he was gonna change it.
are we in the car yet? Where are we going?
I was gonna get drunk today because I gave him 2 pints.
I don't even know how to change it. Is it on the gear?
Nope, it's
Okay,
fine.
there we go. I see it.
Are. Everybody
Yep.
roll initiative.
is that the same as?
Yep,
There you
just like
go.
Pathfinder 2nd edition.
So we roll our perception plus
Oh, yay!
D20. This is just to determine what we're doing, right?
Yep, because
I got a 28.
Nice.
28?
Oh,
Holy
you're pretty
cow.
slow.
I rolled a 20.
Wow.
Hopefully that's not the last one I get of the night.
okay. Okay. Willie
Yes.
has 13, one shot of access. 10. And Mr. Coon.
14.
So, you are in this elevator hallway.
Living it up when I'm going down.
So, you have to figure out a way to deal with this elevator.
So it's still screeching and dropping right now?
Yes, it is falling. Probably have.
Is there gravity in here?
It's yes. You're not falling that fast, but you are falling.
And we
So
lost
you're
our
in
smart
this
guy.
elevator. The elevator drops like slowly sparks fly from the control panel. What do you wish to do?
Ajax just went flying out of the hatch. Crap!
Is is it a glass elevator? That's how we saw the shape,
No,
or the
you had
shape in here with us?
You're in darkness. The light and the giant tentacle thing are not things that currently exist for you.
Okay,
They were in our head.
Yep.
that's what I was trying to ask. And he's
Either
like,
in
you
her
saw
head
it.
or
You saw it.
rip.
Like, fucking, do I need to shoot a fucking tentacle or not?
There's a space rip in time, and a tentacle whacked the elevator and said, goodbye, thank you.
Well, somebody
Um,
probably needs to hack into the panel and see if we can stop it or slow it down.
Yeah, that's not me.
I will whip out my plasma dashko and swing it at the wall in an attempt to slice through the wall and into the shaft in an attempt to slow things down. So,
Are we going in initiative order or no?
Right now, it is your turn. Yes.
yep.
Is there is there like a hatch on the roof?
Yes, there is.
Also, do we know how much time this is? Like, is this building 1,000 floors, or is it like
Well,
10?
There's a lot of floors, but you're not quite certain where anything may be taking you.
Do I feel like I'm going down or up?
You are definitely falling.
Oh, okay.
What?
You're definitely falling down.
Okay. I'm gonna try and jump I can jump, right? Is that like a? Would it be a dex check to like try and jump and grab the?
Athletics or acrobatics to jump up to the top.
How high is the ceiling?
10 feet.
Just get up on my shoulder.
Okay, I will climb. Tika.
And I'll kip her up so she can reach the ceiling.
All right, so I don't know if this helps any, but with initiative, you guys see me snap my fingers. We can move now 5 feet more each time we do any move action. I don't know how much it's going to help, but I mean, we can at least do it.
Yeah, probably.
But you can climb faster too if we need to be climbing. So
All right,
Oh.
so I'm like 7 foot tall. So she gets on my shoulder. I kip her up, right? Or she can jump off my shoulder. It shouldn't be too difficult, right?
Yep.
Since I'm not in the initiative, it's not my turn to go yet, but she can definitely jump off my shoulder.
You can get up to the top. Yep. So you are at the top. What do you want to do on the ceiling of this thing?
Can I open the hatch?
Yes, you can.
Is jam like damage jammed, or is jammed like it's security locked?
Oh, the top hatch is, you can just open her up. Like that's why
Okay.
it's this tall. Like it's access port to get on top. You get on top. What do you want to do while you're up there?
Do I see anything? Nope.
Cable moving and stuff, and it's not being arrested by the brakes. So if you want, you can give me a crafting or thievery check to fuck with that.
Thievery, please.
can you pull me up there too? I don't know where we are in initiative stuff, but
Yeah.
Well, yep. So thievery, you're able to fuck with this. It's starting to slow. It's still going. So that's your turn.
Well, Mr. Koo, you saw Jerisa climb on me and just go through the porch. You can do the same thing, probably.
oh, okay, yep, I'll climb up. That makes sense.
All right, you're up there. She's fucked with the wires and things. If you want, you can give me a crafting or thievery to try to stop this.
How about I adhere it together?
With what?
My spell, adhere.
All right.
So I create a molecular bond between an object you touched, another object or surface that object is touching. Pulling the object free of the surface requires an athletics check equal to my spell DC to force open. Or you can turn an unoccupied 5 foot square into, with adhering magic, greater difficult terrain. So I think I can just repair it by adhering it back together.
Or slow it down anyway.
Or at least slow it down.
That'll do. Tell you what, if you want to use that, you can easily.
Yeah, because I can actually stack that. That was one of the cool new spells that they added. I was like, this is useful.
I will let you pull. You can use that. Those are 2 successes, and that's gonna let it slow down gently, where it lands with a pleasant shrine.
Ding. I'm gonna have to call management about this elevator because I didn't hear any elevator music. I'm very disappointed. Sorry.
I looked at you and say, I want to rock. I screamed that out. I'm your music wherever I go, buddy. We're good.
We're good. It's all good, baby.
Are you okay, Shouty?
What?
Are you okay?
All good, baby. So you all are, as it lands,
About my camera stuff, Dad.
you are at this intersection. Okay. As it lands, let me see if I can reveal. No, I don't want to place lights.
Have you guys seen Vox Machina and Space Dandy?
No,
Did we watch
I've
that?
not. I've not
We
watched
have
it.
not, no.
I have watched
I was
Vox
gonna say, I'm a
Machina. I like
combination of
it.
2 of those
I-
characters.
I have not been able, as much as I like the art, the director and everything, I have not been able to get into Space Dandy.
Okay. Well, the
I've
main
tried.
character, think of him, and then merge it with Vox Machina, the halfling bard. So that's more
Oh
like my
God,
character.
Scanlan. Oh jeez.
I think I've seen one episode of it and I put it on my queue because I really liked it, but I've not gone back to it. But I remember the halfling though.
Okay.
That was funny.
Well, one of Space Danny's line is, "It's all about the booty, baby." That gets us going.
So we've come to
Hold
stop
on,
at
I
a
am reviewing map.
okay. Sorry.
As it reveals the map to you.
I can see it.
Could you put?
A real prepared GM would have like set up walls and had automatic torches.
Oh, you're fine. You're good.
I don't give a shit, so fuck you. All right, so.
Damn. You see what you get, Dave, for
But you
being
give
nice?
up in preparation, you win back in style points. Good job, Ed.
A real GM
So-
threatens his fucking player at any given opportunity. You know where you live.
So which side is the lift?
You are on. So the lift is under you. Okay. Basically, it lands. It's open at this point. It just kind of lands down slowly. Like you have the walls. It's those fun like Eastern European elevators. You're like, oh, OSHA doesn't exist here, does it? What happens if you touch the walls where you're going? You learn a lesson. That's what happens.
So
Don't do
basically
that.
it's like a multi, like both sides open up kind of lift.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Almost more like a platform, but not
Yes.
quite. Okay.
Well, they don't give me a map here for a lift, so that's why. Guess what? You get this.
Right.
All
All right. So do we see the stuff to the south of us, or is
Yes,
there
you
doors
see,
or?
you see all the stuff I'm revealing.
So is that stuff like you have to jump over to get to?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well,
you've got
because on the
that-
map as we're looking at it, it's got
There's
all that
black
darkness.
areas you can't see. Yeah. There is stuff. There's multi-level things here. Like there might be.
you mean
Okay.
like
catwalks
it's
up there.
going down letters. It's going down ladders and stuff.
You can walk through those things if you want to. Like over here, there is.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
there are
Yeah.
catwalks up above.
But okay, so like, is this right here a ladder?
No,
stairs?
it's just land. It's floor. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it,
Can you
but
see
it
right
looks.
here?
I can't
That's
tell if
just
it's like.
Elevator
This-
alignment? Is that what the blue is? Like we're in that
We
thing?
are way deeper in this.
Okay, all right.
Here's my question.
All right.
Can I have a question?
Mhm.
This spot right here, next to Paravaxis, and this spot over here,
Uh-huh.
is that the same level or is
Yes.
this a ladder?
They're all on the
Well,
same
now
level.
now that darkness disappeared. So
Yep.
I know, but this looks like a ladder.
right.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No, I
It's
get
floor.
what you're saying.
It's four.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
All right.
Could be
So
like
which way
a
are we
Why that
going?
was so important to me, but it was.
I need to fucking know for my realism.
Well,
I'm
we
trying to
like
have
the
an immersive experience
details.
here, goddammit.
We're artists. We're very visual people. Leave us alone.
We actually have like 2 whole viewers. I'm sorry for you people. Oh, fuck.
Oh, did they go away because you
No.
said bad things about them?
No, Fat Samoan 17, you're still the MVP here.
Was that our first viewer?
Yeah, he's like first, and then he bounced out of him. Like, all right, cool.
Oh my god, he called out my name. I'm running away. Don't do that, Will.
He knows me.
He can see my soul.
Lightning McQueen knows my name.
Devin, did you want to get on, buddy? You can
All
if
right.
you want. Get on.
So,
It's fine. Here. Just keep the volume down.
It is all you really have down here is flickering red lights, security
Okay.
lights, and you do see that there is a discarded flashlight that flickers in the corner. It's like there's faded graffiti. And everybody, let's roll another Absalom Station lore.
If you have that. Oh, you can roll it with
Or
no modifier,
society.
right?
Or society.
I don't have either one. So
This is just a D20 roll. Sweet.
That's my Absalom lore.
Perfect. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're no things.
Boom.
And I
Hey,
know
I
nothing. I know they had some really good chicken down here somewhere.
So the fun thing about this space station is this space station is almost like a fucking TARDIS.
Okay.
Oh, like
bigger
the
on the
prison,
inside?
like is the lower levels, you mean, type of a thing?
No. They call this the ghost level. And we don't really know what the fuck, how deep this place goes. Like at the outside you can map it, but these ghost levels just go all over the fucking place. Okay? So as you're going, you're gonna see some bobots begin to emerge from the darkness towards you.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep
As
beep.
they move towards you, and that again, this dark area up top here, that is a catwalk above you.
On the catwalk.
You see, there are 3 of these bobots that are emerging towards you. And as they come towards you, they begin saying, "It is awake. It is awake."
Hmm.
And let's all roll initiative.
And
They seem hostile.
Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit. Hold on. What is it again?
Welcome to the
5.
ghost levels.
Right. All right. Man, I'm rolling like an ass today. Yay.
Oh no,
Ass
my ass
rolling.
is nicer than your
Ass
ass.
rolling.
Firing assholes. All right.
Knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
You are.
Beep 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 beep.
All right. So these things. All right. Have a roll me a d20, just a flat roll, real fast. You know what, Willie?
My roll, my dice hates me today.
I'll be nice to you, Willie. You're gonna be not attacked.
Okay.
Wow. That's some good rolls.
The bobots begin attacking. Let's go after you, cat lady. Nat 20 on you.
What the heck?
What?
It fires
Damn.
it fires a welling torch. You can take 10 points of damage.
Ow.
Holy shit.
Okay, they're not friendly. Unfriendly.
Mr. Koo, 16
Yeah.
hit your AC.
That is actually a miss. Thank God.
And at you, Paravaxis, 16 hit your AC.
That'll miss me. I turned off my mic for a moment because I had the child talking to me about something. But yeah, that missed me.
Okay, so they're in the field when they start to enter that area. I don't know how fast they move, but they're now moving 5 less as soon as they enter a 30-foot radius or 15-foot radius around this area.
Oof. Well, I'm gonna. It runs up and it's gonna slam into you, cat. Take 3 points of damage.
Me?
Yep, Mr. Koo, 9's gonna miss you. And
How many?
Paravaxis,
How many?
3.
So they shot, moved up, and then slammed?
Remember, you have 3 actions. That's it.
Well, no, but I mean, they could actually move up to slam us. That's what I was getting at.
Yep,
I
yep,
didn't. Okay.
They can move. They rush up, and as they come up, it is awake. It is awake. Boop, boop, boop. All right, cat lady, what you got? Catman dude.
What I got is 2 hit points left for anybody that might have a medicine check.
Yeah, no kidding.
Christ.
Well, yeah, considering a crit you.
All right. We're going to do medicine.
Well, it's actually cat lady's turn.
I have a heat. I can do. Time for theme music. Jeez.
Is
Didn't
there
expect-
is there rules against me like point blank shooting it?
No.
It's only if it has the few things have the attack of opportunity reactions.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
they might have it. Who knows?
Well,
we'll find
let's
out.
find out if I'm gonna die.
No!
Oh, tell you what, everybody.
Too soon.
Oh, that's a crit, is what that fucking is.
Well, when
That's
tit for
helpful.
tat, motherfucker.
Yeah, crit back in your face, bitch.
Is it do I roll 2 of my thing then, or what? How do crits work again?
Double it or roll twice. I don't give a shit. You choose. Everyone can have 1 card.
So take 12 points of damage.
That blows his head apart.
How do guns work? I haven't done guns.
Well, you're using a sniper rifle. It's probably like
It's a -5 for your next attack, but you can take a reload action to just then shoot it again.
well, I don't even know if she needs a reload. It's what type of rifle do you have?
A seeker rifle.
Let's see.
It says analog volley 60 feet.
Okay.
What's its capacity and its expend?
It doesn't tell me all of that.
It has a hold on, I'm going through here.
I can find it in a second.
I found it. So it's a 1d10 1d10 reload 2, bulk 2, and 2 magazine 6 projectiles. So it'll automatically you can shoot again.
Well, but it says reload is 2.
Well, reload if like it has a capacity.
If you have to reload the magazine, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
So like it's 6 and then 2 rounds and.
Yep.
Okay, so I can shoot one more time.
Yep. Because now that I'm finally fucking getting into shooting sports again, loading a magazine in the middle of bullshit is gonna be fucking hard.
Well, if you're equipped, though, if you're well equipped, you would have more than one magazine ready to just slam,
Fast flip
right?
it, yeah.
But anyway, so I have to -5, you said?
Yep. I fucking love Ann Arbor Arms, by the way, but it's really fucking hilarious to me because all those guys are strapped in there. That's gonna not crit, but really fucking hurt. I'm like, why are you all running around with guns? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what cosplay bullshit is this?
8 points on this guy that's assaulting Mr. Koo.
It is as you blow its head off.
Thank
Do
you.
I get a third go?
Yep.
The -10 or -8, whatever your gun is.
Minus
But yeah.
10.
Why do I have a playing card on my screen? What the hell is
I
that?
gave you that is a hero point.
Hero point.
Oh. So leave it alone for now. So leave it alone. Okay.
That's right. You
I'm
took
trying to
out
remember
2.
what all my feats do. Because I have a lot of shit that like I might have been able to like get a better roll that last time, but it like none of the information's on my. I have to go back to that website.
So, Paradoxus, what do you got for them?
I am just, since it's already right up on me, I'm attacking it with my plasma dashko.
Murder time.
Let's see here one moment. It's just rolling the 20 for the attack, right?
D20 plus your melee attack shenanigans.
Okay. Well, I hold on. I'm
I would
trying to
assume
remember.
at least a +6. What's your strength?
Okay. So it's my strength stat.
Strength
And
plus your proficiency, which should be a 3, I'm thinking. Or
So
wait, no.
proficient.
For you, it's expert, so it's a +5. So
it's +4. 4. Oh,
no,
it's 4 plus your level.
yeah. So you're a +8 to your roll.
Hold on. I'm hold on. The proficiency thing you said, I don't know where I'm finding that on my character.
It's your proficiency. You're an expert with ranged weapons, but since you are the melee version, you are an expert with melee weapons, I think. But I don't know if you have to be the.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you're still just an expert in range and in simple range and simple martial. That's the only things you get expert in.
I'm
But I
only
could be
expert.
wrong.
I'm only expert in unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Are you an operative though?
Yes, as a striker.
Yeah,
He's the same thing you are, Willie. I think you're
yeah, but
both strikers.
does the striker change that? I didn't even realize the striker changed that. Maybe I didn't read that right.
It makes you the expert in the, I think, any agile
I'm
weapons. So
only
like your natural attacks.
Let's just roll with a
I'm gonna look at it while you guys are figuring it out.
I'll just add my strength with it. So just
You're a minimum of a +5, so you might be more.
I understand where part of my number is. I don't get where the rest of it comes from. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be using.
So let me. So your strength is a 16 or a +3.
My strength is a +2.
Okay, so your strength is a +2. Your minimum proficiency in your weapon would be trained, which is then another +2, and then your level proficiency is 1. So
Okay.
1 + 2 + 2 is a 5. So that's your
Okay.
minimum. There you go. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, I see it, Dave. You're right. I do see it here.
Yep.
It says you have expert proficiency with unarmed and one-handed melee weapons with the agile trait instead of with martial guns.
Yep.
So, Mr. Ed?
So with the Doshko, though, I think it's just trained then. Or is
So
it
no. You get expert proficiency with unarmed and one-handed melee weapons as long as they have the agile trait.
I'm
his
wielding
Doshko is
I'm wielding a
two-handed.
Doshko, which is two-handed.
Yep.
So anyway, so you hit. Now, if you wanted to, this is some other bullshit for you, by the way, because you're not Solarian. You're a
Vesk.
Oh,
operative.
For some reason, it popped me up to you're an operative, correct?
Yes.
So one of the bullshit things, and this goes for Lavera as well, you can spend a aim action.
I have a thing that I can draw my gun and aim with the same motion.
So
when
aim is you give me one action, you get an extra D4 damage. So that's kind of like sneak attack.
Yeah, but I don't know with his striker if that's only applied to the melee attacks that are with agile underarm. So
just let him do the bullshit. All right.
Add a D4 to it.
Yep.
If you want to.
So like I could have aimed. Does the aim only like add
D4?
It doesn't add to the hit?
It removes the cover, I think,
Yep.
if they have cover.
Oh, okay.
So,
but Michael, you can roll a D4 to add to that, I think, from what Ed just said.
If you want, you can spend an action and aim, and then, or you can swing again. Your choice, sir.
Mike's still there.
Fuck! It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, that counts. That thing's dead.
It is no. It's fucking dead. Because you double that, so you.
Yep.
All right.
We killed the robot.
You hear back off, bitches. That's right. That's how we roll. Do you need health?
No,
Yes.
it missed me.
I'm looking at V there.
Yeah, I should not be soaking damage.
So
It's just
I'm
the
trying to
way it
remember
turned out, but yeah, definitely not.
how does
this
rest work? Like take a 10-minute break for getting hit points back in this one.
I think you do a medicine check.
They don't have that anymore. You can't do the you do
This-
medicine checks.
The stamina thing now it's medicine checks, but
They
isn't
got
it?
rid, they got rid of stamina.
But isn't there? Is it just normal medicine checks out of
Yep.
combat that then gives the hit points back?
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't have medicine. I don't know. Does anyone have medicine?
I have medicine, but I don't have a kit. So I could try it, but I might end up hurting her more than I help her.
What kind
But
of
I
gift
can definitely
bad
try
guy
it.
bullshit are we doing today? I have a medicine kit, but no training. I have training and no medicine kit.
It's expensive.
Who has a medicine kit? Anybody?
How much is a medicine kit?
I think it was 15 or 20.
No, it's more than that. It was like
So,
30.
You can try a medicine check if you'd like.
Well, can
What
we
is it, a
invest in one of
DC?
those as soon as we get any?
Yeah, I that's what I wanted
I
to
was
do.
happy when Ian was here. I was like, hey, we got a healer, a med kit. And sadly, he couldn't stay with us.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
you get a limited amount of money, so I had to do armor, weapon, and a few
guys are
things.
level
So
one
that's
nobodies. One day you'll be
right, exactly. So
I just thought
sorry.
I just thought like your feet would give it to you.
your
You
feet
know?
does do stuff, Willie. I mean, you're trained,
My-
so you at least got a +3 on it.
Yeah, I got a +3. That's it. Yeah.
roll it.
I'm not saying I can't try it. I'm saying I'm worried that I might injure her, but well, we'll carry an unconscious character around with us for a minute, I guess.
What do you
Well, I
do?
can.
Beat him up
Yeah.
with beat him up.
I'm
with
gonna roll
shit.
it. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah, it's 20 for a. Or wait, no, that's a hacking toolkit. Where the hell's healing toolkit?
Is it a 15 for
Yep, you're doing that. 2d8. Come on. Good luck.
I give you
Just don't
motivation.
Give 5 or less.
I got
Hey,
a 12.
you didn't kill her. You wanna
No,
spend
but it
another
didn't
hour
help
waiting
her
around?
either. I could use an action point. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You got this. We've got faith in you.
So do I get rid of this card, this draw
Yep.
multiple card thing?
Yeah.
How do I get rid of it?
I will
Just get rid of it.
from you.
Watch it be worse now. Please don't
You're
be
good.
worse.
Have faith. You got this.
I got another 12. I was meant to get a 12.
Add them
There's
together.
nothing I can do about it. I tried. Sorry. We're going to
So
have
does
to
that-
rest.
Does that give anything
Well,
then?
you can take an hour, give it another shot,
Okay.
and then try again.
All right. So we sat here for an hour.
Michael, you don't have any healing, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
What the hell?
All right. Well,
Wait, let me see what I have. Maybe I have some. I have a 3.
are you trained in medicine, Lavera?
No, that's my int.
Oh. I don't know how.
Do we want to sit around for another hour? Apparently we don't have a
It's my
choice.
wisdom. Sorry, not my int.
Another hour, guys?
We can
So
go
get
one
one-
more hour if we get stuck. I mean, I do have
There
my
you go.
spell. There we go.
Hey, you get 2d8 hit points back.
You roll them, Lavera, because I'm sucking on my rolls.
So med kit. Where the hell is it? Why didn't they just keep medical thing with the
It's
other
it's
thing?
the medical
Fantastic.
the whole
You get a
med
second d8.
the whole medical thing is at the very end of all the equipment.
Yep, I see it. It's
Look at that.
irritating,
3
but then
times
where they
better. Gravy
put-
train with biscuit fucking wheels.
yeah, it's 50
I'm
for the
sorry.
med kit. Yeah.
That's why I couldn't afford it. 50 is more than any other kit.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was that much. I
Yeah.
knew
Isn't there
That's
like
when
why.
I found
a
that gun
smaller
that could
one or
potentially.
something? Like a
No, it's a med kit. That's your
box of fucking
basic.
Band-Aids or something?
Yeah,
Well,
you
each
would think
bandage
so,
is
but no.
30
I
credits.
took half the price off because it escaped mental place. It's paid with the bottle.
Yeah,
mean,
that's
it-
why I
it-
was like, that's why I was like, it's something we're gonna have to buy later because I don't have 50 spare
Yeah,
credits
me
to throw
either.
around. So
Well, so I
that's
look
why I
at
have
them
to
like,
do
that's
that.
just stupid. Like, one med patch is 30 credits.
Yeah. Yeah, but the med patch you don't have to roll. A med patch you just get 1d6.
Yeah, but
You
then
don't
it's
roll.
gone.
Yeah, I
So,
know. I know.
the key is to not suck.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you need a party healer, one person with medicine.
Hey, while we're can we like loot those robots of parts or anything useful?
They got to have laser things on them to rip off.
Maybe they have med kits
Give
in their
me a
guts.
engineering or computer check or something.
Sounds like something.
Somebody doing that?
I don't have those things. I have thievery.
You want to fuck around with thievery? Have fun with thievery.
Steal it off of them. That works.
Jesus Christ.
All
I
right,
know
Willie,
these
roll
dice hate us
something.
today.
Willie, roll something.
Fine, I'll
Can I-
roll
Can I
something.
try thievery on a second robot?
You're letting
we're
us
gonna
try
say you can
thievery?
try
Sure, why
that
not?
one.
Sure,
Huh?
why not? Here's thievery in the first robot. I got an 11, and here's thievery on the second one. I got a 13. See these? This is rigged. Do you have this rigged, Ed?
I am just
You guys are rolling amazing. That's all
We
I'm gonna
are rolling.
say.
I can't look at all my rolls. I can't roll above a 10, except for that 17.
I got a
Everything is below a
15.
10.
I got a 4.
All right, I'm gonna stand on one and pilot it into
Good
the
grief.
wall and try and break
Good
off.
grief.
I got
Done.
a plan. I'm
Those
gonna
are
break
some
this thing with
shitty
a hammer,
rolls.
okay? Just
Right?
everybody watch
Did
out.
my 15 get anything?
I'm gonna push off. No, there's nothing really here.
Mm.
So we can't yank off anything off of them.
Not really. They just have like they have built-in blow torches and just like a claw.
All right.
Yep, that's it. The claw.
You're
The claw
stupid.
decides who will go and who stays.
All right, we're leaving now
Right.
because that was irritating.
So where
That was rough.
like you're not going up in the elevator.
It looks like there's stuff here, so let's go see what this stuff is down here.
Way we're going that way.
Yep.
All right. This is page 10.
I will go along as well.
Can I ask a
Alright.
dumb question?
Yeah.
Before we started falling, were we going up
You were moving.
or were we going down?
You were probably going down toward Little Akiton. But
So
you,
did we land in Little Akiton? Like, is that where we are?
No, you're in the ghost levels. So the ghost level is like, remember I said this place is kind of like the TARDIS? There are
Yeah.
chunks of this place that like they're not quite working.
You're part of the gap.
Yep. Like weird shit's happening here.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry. Thank you.
no, you're fine. So you guys are moving up here.
Is it a kitchen?
Well, as you come toward this spot, everyone roll me perception.
We ain't found shit.
Oh, man.
I might have
Those
found
ro-
something.
These rolls are. Oh, yes. Thank you. Please find something.
This house double digits, so
God.
So, all right, 1 second. All right, so Dave has 14.
Dave's not here.
One shot has a 20. Willie has. The wife has 10. And as you turn this corner, you win. You see a boba here. It's small, but it turns towards you. And you can see electricity crackling on it. What do you want to do, Paravaxis?
It sees us.
It's got a blaster of some sort. You are acting before it in initiative.
I'm going to attack it.
Do it.
The other ones attacked us first, so I'm not taking chances.
Yep. So if you want to move up and then aim, if you want to not, you would have to, and then swing for the fucking fences. That's gonna hit.
Get him.
Yep, that's our pretend envoy in the back. Get him!
Are you aiming or taking a second swing, sir?
I'm taking a second swing.
Nice.
Yes. Good job.
It's dead.
That's hammer time.
Deal me some damage. This thing actually has more hit points than the other one.
Let's go. My bounty still 0.
It is still up.
What? Wow, even with a 20?
Well, it's 20 on the hit, not the damage.
Yeah, I know.
This thing has a total of 20 hit points, and you dealt.
Oh wow.
16 hit points. I'm gonna try to smash it. 23.
That's gonna hit me.
Whoa.
I think that would have hit anybody in the group.
Yeah.
3
Easily.
3, woohoo.
8 will miss ya. Not a crit is gonna miss ya. This thing swings 3 times and misses every time. Mr. Coop.
In his defense, he's probably just trying to make his fucking lunch, and then up we come and
Yeah, and wreck his lunch. Yeah.
Hey man, be fucking cool.
Yeah.
I actually am going to try something to see if he talks. Will you stand down if we don't hit you?
Give me the bonus check.
All right.
Please, I'm just a cook. I'm on my left.
Oh, find out. He could be. It's possible.
That sucked. No. Just dropped my laptop.
That sucked.
Just dropped my laptop. It's all right. I got it.
All right, that is gonna miss.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried. So now I'm going to see if he's actually got a brain. So
Something broke.
Oh,
it's a pad. Sorry.
let's do an injury echo for our new spell just for fun. So you need to give me a will save of a target of 17. Or you have to, yeah. Save DC is a 17. It's 10 plus your proficiency bonus, right?
It's basically because it's your spell save.
Okay.
Okay, and will save?
Yep.
16.
So it takes 1d6 damage. And it's down. So I was going to say piercing damage, but now it doesn't matter.
It does not. So with that, you blow this thing apart. It crashes to the ground.
What type of damage do you guys do? Is it mostly piercing?
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do piercing and bludgeoning and slashing.
Because if I do my injury echo and they fail, then the next time someone does piercing, it'll do 1d4 persistent damage. So
Yeah, I think everything I do is piercing because even my natural weapon is my jaws.
Okay.
So Do lasers do piercing?
Lasers do fire.
Yeah.
So then that one would be fire. But other than that, I have my
I catch that.
guns or my big gun and my knife.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
So there is this area up ahead. It as you look around Paravaxis, you see it's mostly ruined crates. Do you want to
Is there anything within the crates?
kind of
Search.
screw around for a while? You're going to find 10 feet of tactical cable line and an emergency beacon. Post those in the chat.
Okay.
You get in that or something.
Those could be useful.
Good old fashioned dungeon crawl. We're going to mark off. You went here.
Can I search this area? Like,
Yep.
Do you want a perception?
Yes, please. Let's roll dice.
Can I search also? Oh, excuse me.
I got a 14.
14. You find nothing, unfortunately.
How about an 8? Does that find? God.
You find less. Somehow you.
I find a rock.
Sorry, you
Let me
lose
see
an
if I
item.
find something. Hold
I
on.
dropped something.
That would be funny to make.
That would be a
like,
critical fail. You randomly lose something.
on a critical fail
Oh,
of perception.
All right, Willie, find us something.
hold on a minute.
You're.
I'm still trying to. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get reorientated here.
You know, something just occurred to me.
So
They say lizards taste like chicken, so does that make him chicken tikka?
Why did it? When it
Why did
go
they
back in here.
uncover?
when
You
it
just searched
fell,
so hard,
it
you like fucking uncovered a whole area of map. Good job.
Well,
all right.
it's
I'm
just
gonna
like
roll
you
for
could see
perception.
down
Hold
there.
on.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll. Maybe I'll actually roll something decent this time.
I believe in you.
Yeah, sure. Nope.
Nope, you find nothing.
What the hell, man?
I know, right?
Well, Pair of Access can search too, right? Because he was just over
we
there.
are getting
by-
nothing but single rolls.
Well,
I am
it's
not
all
loving
mostly
this.
destroyed crates and things.
We're still gonna have something.
There might not be a whole lot to find down here.
We found destroyed crates.
Hammer one, find us some more stuff that's useful in this area that we don't find nothing.
I will continue searching the room. Anything else useful?
Nope.
Not even a wafer thin mint.
Nice. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Brian got it.
All right. Well, next.
Started getting the game, sure.
Where's your
I want
This
to.
this
wanna,
room looks
like-
fun down here.
Yeah, I don't want to go first though.
Sure, I could.
My 60 points need to not be first.
You're at 6 hit points right now.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. You want me to?
It is. I thought.
Yeah. Next combat, I will definitely heal you.
He's randomly such.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, if you want,
All right.
you can give me a. So we're sending the chicken first.
My internet's been off.
Yep. Chickens, explore.
Which way are we going? In that room with the statues?
Is that the plan?
Sure.
All right.
Since
Roll
you
me a
moved us
perception.
there. Look at that. What? Wow. Wow. Wow.
There we go. Yay, something
Thank you,
useful.
Mr. Koo.
Oh.
I don't
So
know
you
what's
begin
going
walking
on.
into here carefully, looking around. But I rolled 27. All right, so
Oh boy.
Why did you even ask?
what's important because if I rolled I rolled blast.
Jumping around. Give me your security up, which
And
is
then
50.
I need the cat and a pair of axes to roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
Beat up.
I prefer Skyrims. Probably just because it's more familiar.
I'm gonna beat up Kika. Anyway.
I don't like using 20 lock.
Is this a different robot, or is this the same one, or what is
It's
this?
not a robot. It is actually one of the statues begins to move.
Oh boy.
What?
Dave, did you? Oh, you rolled
Who
initiative.
the hell are you?
What? No, I had a 17 with my perception. Do you want me to roll again?
No, that's fine. That's fine. You guys are
Okay.
moving. The statue begins to move.
Are you a
and
steam dealer?
It swings with
Wax me upside the head.
with that stone dash go.
Oh boy.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna hit you.
Okie dokie.
Take
I
10
am
points
really
of damage.
just skooma.
All right.
Oh,
What did you roll at curiosity?
25.
Yikes. That sucks.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
I hear someone in the background talking about skooma. Filthy Khajiits.
That'd be a. Because you guys wear if you have coins.
Yeah.
All right, it is now Mr. Koo's turn.
Are you talking about me, sir?
I don't know. I just heard someone talking in the background. Her voice saying something about skooma.
It might be Willie. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be Devin. Devin, did you say skooma?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, well, I thought you were making a joke, Mike.
No, he's playing. What are you playing, Devin?
Elder Scrolls Remastered.
He's playing Elder Scrolls Remastered. Oblivion. Yeah.
It's a fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's been playing it a lot. So he just got it as he gave me his allowance money, and he got it for doing good in school and getting good grades. So we fill in the other half. It was 50, but we covered like 22 with his allowance. So he got it. So yep, he's having fun with it.
It is your turn, by the way, Mr. Koo.
All right, so there's only one statue in here that attacked.
That's
Okay.
enough. Because it is a construct.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. So,
Embarrassing for you.
I will.
Devin, you sound like a man.
He's getting old. His voice is getting deeper.
How old is Devin now?
Devin, you're gonna be mad at me. What are you? 13?
I'm 15.
15?
15. Willie, you are horrible.
Going on 18.
What it
I was
sounds
just
like.
messing with him.
He's going to be able to go for the swiftest river.
I was
Does he want to join
I was
us?
just
He can
messing.
make a character.
I was
if he
just
wanted
messing
to.
with him
So
anyways.
Willie, he's as mysterious as the
What's
dark
up?
side of the moon.
He said your voice is getting deeper.
Yeah, man.
No.
I'm gonna delay my action and let
Rain.
Go there, Parallax. Why don't you get
Yeah.
smacked around? There's my wife over there who's all nice.
Raging fire. Still
Well,
as the dark
I could hit it with light. Well, hold it. I'll just break out my. Give me a reflex save, you piece of crap. As you then see me break out my singing steel. So you see a lightning bolt come out of my.
Yeah, he's in high school.
What?
He's
18? You suck. All right. So you're still gonna take damage. Deal with it. But
he's in his first
half of D8, so take 2 lightning damage, you piece of crap.
He's in his first year of high school and he's
construct
doing
armor.
really good. So
Reduces any damage it takes. So no, I take nothing.
Any damage or just physical damage?
Like normal objects, the animated vest statue has hardness. Its hardness reduces any damage it takes by an amount equal to its hardness.
That would be.
Vest is reduced to less than half its hit point, or immediately upon being crit, It breaks. Remove hardness and reduce its AC.
That's not lightning is not normal damage. That's energy damage. So
But it would be part of any.
no, it wouldn't, because that's energy resistance. I'm pulling a card on you.
Or like they're not outside.
It would say if it had lightning resistance to it.
All right,
In
hold on.
smaller towns, they're not out at night at all.
At least that's, I thought, how Pathfinder and the original Starfinder worked.
I like it.
Okay.
I don't care.
Somehow we're going to need all 5 of that damage.
Oh, man. Oh, I need to go to the arena and kill some people. I mean, not hurt. Help some people.
All right.
Help people with their entertainment.
Who is that?
That's Devin. Devin, you got to keep it down, buddy. I know. I'm sorry, but they can hear you. So
I wasn't offended. I just couldn't it's still.
Yeah, it's
I'm
him
not
in the
used to his
background.
voice.
Yeah, it's just because it's deep now. So yeah,
Shut up.
he's talking to his friend in Michigan.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Looking things up. All right. It is. What's your last action there, Mr. Koo?
I recharge my weapon.
Stop. That's it's amazing.
So I'm done.
All right. It is your turn, Paravaxis.
Oh, I thought that
Is the statue fixed to the base, or is it like
No,
look like it
it's
moved
moving
off the base?
around.
Okay.
Are they both attacking us? I missed that part.
Just the one. Just the one right
Just
here.
the one.
Okay, so I'll first action to move forward, and then I am Gunslinger using my trusty Dashko.
Gray hair, but blonde eyebrows.
Is 10 gonna hit it?
No.
Okay. I will attempt attack again.
Hit it.
Nat 20.
There we
Nice.
don't have to fucking worry about this anymore.
Very nice.
I'm
All
getting
right.
better
You
at this
need
little
double damage.
negotiation game thing.
I went to World Anvil, by the way, and checked on this. It includes energy damage, Dave.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it too. I'm just looking
So,
at him like
14
that
damage.
sucks. That's a big change. Yeah.
But is the thing where it comes off on a crit all hardnesses like that, or is that?
Oh, well,
That's new because a crit didn't remove hardness before.
You have cracked
So
this thing's armor.
they changed that.
It is now.
Yeah, they
broken.
changed that.
Yeah. All right, so this thing is fucked up. You want to take this up? You moved up. You swung twice. Its armor goes away, or its armor is still there, but it's very down. All right, cat lady, what you got? Are you aiming?
Yes, please.
Far the fuck away.
Yeah, well, you're in the
19?
So can't really expect anything less.
19's gonna hit.
There's people who don't like the Imperials. Specifically up in what's it called?
Grove.
Bruma. Up in
All right.
Bruma, they don't like the Imperials because it's a northern town. So there's a lot of Nords there.
All right.
Is that all I get to do?
You aim and shoot. You have your last shot. You don't get to add.
He's a bit
damage.
further than Ranta, but yeah.
Willie, can you mute yourself?
No, you're in a different area.
Yeah.
It's like a whole
Yeah, because Devin comes through pretty loud right now.
I know he comes out pretty loud.
Do I have to minus the 5?
Yes, you do.
Oh, it's another
Yeah.
area, so it's a lot further away.
Where's the mute?
That is
Oh, there
bad.
it is.
Pew.
You know, it's not a natural one. All right,
Yeah, that's
Parabaxis,
better, right?
I'm turning
Oops.
towards you, buddy, because you fucked me up real good.
Yay!
21 to hit you.
What'd you say?
It seemed like he said 41. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I thought he said 41 as well. I was like, what?
Do I
21,
get to
yes, 21
attack,
hits me.
Ed? Ed,
What's that?
What would
do
you
I get to
say?
attack?
no, he's attacking him, not
Yeah,
your
but I'm
attack.
right after Jerisa, though.
Oh, nope, you were right. Tika, go. Sorry.
So I would get to attack.
What?
You are
That's
right.
inconceivable.
I mean, I'm already rolling like an ass. Don't take away the one chance I have of doing a point of
Hey, we're
damage. Good
I
lord.
just want to see if I feel some
You
wind
are
go by
correct.
me. That's all. What's
All right,
this?
hold on.
Am I going to get a nice little breeze?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be about it. All right, so I'll first of all I'll ready my shield. There's that. And then I'm gonna try to do a claw attack on it. So here's my first attack.
Nice. That hit.
So that hits. And then that's gonna be hold on. Where's
One
the
dice
roll?
6 plus 2 or 3.
That's +4 for me.
Oh, so 0 damage.
Huh?
No, it hit. He crit it, so it does damage.
Huh?
I didn't crit it, I hit it.
No. Once the other guy crit it, it's now.
Because it
Yeah,
takes
it's
it
gone.
off, right?
It takes it off. Yeah. You didn't get that part, did you? It takes it
No,
off.
I missed that. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, it takes it off.
nice.
So hold on. 1d4. There we go. Sorry. So that's 8 points.
That's enough to crack it.
And
Good job,
then-
team. Dun dun dun.
Oh, it's gone? Okay, good.
It crumbles to the ground.
Okay, good.
All right. So search.
That's what I thought all the games were.
Searching around, you find a little plaque that says, "The enemy of my enemy has become my friend."
Ooh, that sounds cool.
And these vests, one of which is all crumbled now. There's globs of burnt out wax candles, coins, dead flowers, and other random detritus at their feet.
This was a little shrine to the Vesk Saints, and we just murdered one of them.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
I mean,
Yeah, but it
did
attacked a
service.
Vesk.
So what? Okay, what religion would this be? Like,
It might not be a religion check. It just might be like, okay, these are some really cool fighters from once upon a time. You just don't
so
know
like,
who the hell they are.
was this like an arena or something?
You don't know.
Oh, well, that's kind of what I'm asking. Like
That's like when we talk about the ghost.
I do have sports lore. Do you want me to roll for it?
I have urban architecture lore. So between the two of us,
You said these guys might be sports guys. I got sports lore. Do you want me to roll for it?
Sure.
Go for it. Just roll something cool.
I probably won't, but that's okay. If I waste my 20 on this, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't care. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
You did not waste a 20. Good job.
I did not.
There's some these are just some random guys.
I have no
Not really
idea
certain
who these
why
guys
the
are.
hell they're here, but there are people who are here who are
Oh, she broke
just
it.
kind of like, all right, there's a guy here. He's just like these people here are something. You know?
So why would he attack us? That doesn't make any sense.
They're animated statues. Like you're not really certain.
But there's no other dead people here or anything, right?
What?
That you know of.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty much right now.
Like you're in this you're in the ghost levels, like the ghost levels are fun because you just have these random like sometimes you never get back to here.
All right, let's go find another random spot.
Like it really is just like, oh, this is fucking crazy.
Well, it's your multi-level dungeon in the middle of a space station. So.
Like it's definitely it's. One second.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, let's go down here and see what's down here.
What the fuck? Okay. No.
Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Let's take a fucking fire break. I'm trying to do something really fast behind the scenes, and it's
What time?
Not working really fast.
well, we're gonna see if that works. It's a really weird thing. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, I get that.
All right. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Let me see the copy. Yeah, so it's just not work. Looks like it's been doing this out. Yeah. Your hair looks like kind of darker. Yeah. Let's see if he's doing his thing. I want to say you're ever bald. I wouldn't say you're ever bald, but yeah.
I have returned. I've committed a war crime.
Welcome back.
I'm here. Lavira, are you
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mike?
Dealing with child aggro.
Aim for the throat. It's a good day.
So what's happening?
Mike said he was dealing with kids.
Oh, okay.
Who is he who doesn't want to punch a kid?
I mean, he probably doesn't want to punch the kid. It is his own kid.
Fair.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
You might be back when he's upside down.
All right. So, last we left our heroes, we had just fought a random vest statue. You don't know where it's from, but at once upon a time, there must have been an important vest. And these people, or you ended up having to kill whatever copy of them. Down this hall, you see a double doors.
Stop! I'm pulling the paper.
So, where do you wish to go?
Are these windows behind here, or?
No, those are lights.
Oh, just lights. Okay. I'm not going first. Somebody else.
There, now I'm unmuted. I was trying to say what's down this area.
Send him. So,
Can I use thievery to see if it's? I don't know what you use thievery in this game. Well, I know you use it to like disable devices and things. The door's locked that I can see.
let me check. I'm there right now. So, this is completely open.
You guys want to come in?
Sure.
Opening this door.
Well, let's let Jarisa catch up, right? No, and everybody kind of be closer to the door, or no?
I know she was posted up way back there. Mike, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
I don't know if you're still dealing with kiddo.
Nope.
You want to go first?
I'm assuming you'd come up to the front.
Yep. I come right up there.
So, be careful. You all get up by this door. Opening.
And it explodes. Yay.
That'd be hilarious.
Sucking us all into the vacuum of space.
I know. Who else is up
Bum,
close the
bum,
door?
bum, bum.
You
Game.
All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this.
All right. Time to make new characters.
How many games in a row can I do this for my friends to kill me? All right. This wide corridor has an atmosphere of a crowded auto train platform. The sounds and vibrations of a talking crowd talking and milling about fill the chamber, even though the area is deserted. Noisy hollow ads explode from the surrounding walls, their bright colors bursting into the corridor as three-dimensional models of actors and products compete for attention.
Do they have designer clothing and stuff on?
They are. You can tell they're ads. You can give me a perception if you want to look around.
They're those kinds of ads.
I perceive my shoe is untied.
Going that way.
Hey, double digits.
Wait a second. What the heck was that? I see a 25.
25 to look around.
Yeah. You're gonna see. As you look around, you see over here there is a malfunctioning projector. It's basically going to function as a trap, as it's going to shoot sparks and shit at you.
But it's not actually like a hiding itself.
Well, it's hiding in amongst all the other stuff.
She sees that it's a trap, or she set off the trap?
She sees that it's a trap.
Okay.
Hey, don't go by there. You're gonna get a zotted if you do.
I say you shoot it.
You you want to. You can shoot this thing.
Can I shoot it?
Yeah.
It's one way to disable things. That's how we roll.
I can disable this.
It has an AC. It has a hardness. It has hit points.
Can I shoot it with a thievery bullet?
No.
Which one is this? This one is the sparky one?
This over here.
Oh, okay.
If you want, you could like trade places with Tika. Post up at the corner and shoot at the thing twice.
I'm gonna do that.
Take the shot.
Wow. Good thing I got that 25.
Well, let me try a different way of doing this.
You can do it again. Do you want to keep shooting at this thing?
Do I take the minuses or?
If you just want to sit every like 6 seconds, like and shoot again, go for it.
Well,
I was gonna say
I don't need to waste all my bullets if somebody else has.
That's what I was say. Pair of axes. You want to switch, or I can switch. Just I'm curious what electricity is going to do to this thing. So
yeah, I'll switch
because I have unlimited ammo, so you guys don't have to worry about me wasting it. So whatever these squares, what are these I'm in, or I guess I'm standing underneath the desk. That works too. I'm going to shoot lightning. And it has does it have a saving against lightning then? Because it has a 17.
It has a reflex save.
Okay, so it's a 17 is what it needs. Or I should say less than a 17 is what it needs.
15.
All right, so now you take 1d8 lightning damage. Take 8 lightning. Boom!
You hit it. It's not completely destroyed.
Okay, I recharge my gun. Fire again. Same scenario. 17 save throw.
Oh yeah, I roll saves. Oh, that's gonna be a critical fail because I got a 4.
Ah, nuts. So that's just 8 damage then.
That'll
So
drop it. It's half of the fucking holographics go away in the room.
And now it's dark.
Oh, there's still other holographics and shit.
All right.
Just some of the noisier ones are gone.
Well, I'm jumping in here because I'm just a skittermaner. I can't help myself, and it's like my iconic media. Oh, this is so cool. Where am I? Are my fans here somewhere? Or any of my video feeds up?
Well, as soon as you do that.
Yep. Do I get shot?
Nope.
Oh.
We're gonna spawn in some scamps.
What? It's a scamp.
So elementals can't exist anymore because that may or may not be a D&D thing.
That is so stupid.
Spirits.
People have nothing better to do.
Well, that's the thing. Like in all the older like Pathfinder shit, they have to have a page at the back talking about the OGL, and now they're like, yeah, we don't know if the OGL is going to exist, so now we have the ogre, the orc, which is their version. So, like, fuck it, we're not dealing with that anymore. Let's all roll initiative. So now they have the orc. But they met with a bunch of lawyers to this guy. Like, that's kind of like where drow are up in the air, because everyone's like, what the fuck did drow do?
Yeah.
Is it drow? They're there, but they're famous from being for D&D. Could D&D sue us enough? Right. So, everybody else. I have Ku. I don't have Pair of Axis, Tika, or Cat. I need your initiatives.
Great.
Here you go from me.
22 for me.
21 for me.
You can go first, Cat.
Wow. Our roles have finally turned for the better.
So is this a little bat thing?
Yep, they are highlight scamps. You needed a 26 to see it before.
Nice. It's right up next to me though.
Yes, but you can take the shot at it.
Hang on, baby girl. Pip needs to go.
Point blank to the face.
23.
23 hits.
Oh shit! I forgot to aim. Can I say that I was aiming?
Yep. I'm not gonna fight you on
Nice.
that.
12.0 damage.
Taking your second shot.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
We were hoping it was dead. So.
Did they go before me?
Not happy. Yes. So in terms when there's ties, unless you have a power, monsters win ties.
Take 1 more point of damage.
Well, that sucks. I roll high and I still don't go first before them.
I'm gonna beat up my wife.
Stop that.
I'm calling the cops.
Yep. Starfinder cops, come in.
My wife with the hard light beam. Miku beam.
Wait, that's hold on. 1 minute. Before you do that, I didn't know you had liberated all the icons. I think I accidentally moved her icon to where she's at. I wanted to be in the room.
Yeah, I
when
was.
Mr. Ku moved in the room, I moved to that space.
Yep.
So that would be on me.
That makes more sense.
I was gonna say I didn't think that I was.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So
well, a 14 is gonna miss everybody.
okay.
And a 13 will miss you. And a 1 will miss you. Let's beat up Mr. Ku.
How many attacks do these things
I
get?
just ripped it off from the side. That's how I got the picture. I just ripped.
So I'm gonna try to hit you with the Miku beam at a 20. Does that hit you?
A 20? Yeah. That's dumb.
I want to have like early Skyrim.
Well, take 4 points of damage.
All
I
right.
think 20 is the highest any of us can muster right now.
And now I'm going to make him blurry. He can't blur upon himself.
I thought you said you're going to make me blurry.
Nope, I am concealed. You have to roll a flat check to
no
miss me.
changes, just better graphics.
Okay.
But I really wish that they changed.
It is now Tika's turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to smack it a little bit to see what happens. I'm gonna raise my shield and I'm going to try to claw it. Hold on. Where's my roll? All right.
Makes sense though. It's a blade.
Was a 14 hit? Probably not.
14. Does not hit.
It's not really.
All right. I'll try to hit it again. 1
Why
second.
is lady just like sitting there
Plus
saying
5.
hi to everyone?
Nope, missed again. Fantastic. I'm done.
All right, Paravac.
Get in there,
Okay,
pair of
so I
access,
had-
and wax them.
Hold on.
Like in drinks.
He's being attacked by kids. He's in
I don't like.
difficult terrain right now.
No, I'm not. What was that? They are. Oh, they're accusations. It's different. Oh.
I'm going to be dealing with kids, so I think I'm going to stop right now.
All right, let's. How about we call it here for today? We'll finish this fight. We'll end it for today. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'd like to say you guys can do the fight. I'm going to deal with kid.
Okay.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right, Mr. Koo, what do you got?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to do something comical. At least I think this is how this is supposed to work. All right, so I can create a diversion performing. So I'm going to do a helicopter spin to divert the guy in front of me to make him off guard. At least that's my hope. So how does this work? That's a deception check. So mine's a performance check to the perception DCs of the creature. All right, so I have no idea how this is going to work, but it's going to be glorious. I probably didn't do anything. What's his perception DC?
A 13.
Oh, I beat it. Okay. So now he is off guard to me. But I still have to roll so I have to roll a 5 check, or does him becoming off guard means he's no longer...
You get a his AC is 2 lower.
Okay.
But you still got to roll a 20.
Exactly. So my 16 is above a 5, so I'm safe from that standpoint.
Yep.
And now I'm going to give him a giant headache. Have an Eldritch Lance to your head. So that's a 23. Well, it's a 21 against lower 2 AC.
Yep,
so.
you hit him.
All right. That will be 7 points of mental damage.
On the one in front of you? Yep.
Yep.
That'll hurt. What other shenanigans you got?
That's 3 actions, so I'm good.
All right.
I mean, if it matters, my field is up, so people can move 5 feet faster. They move 5 feet slower, but in this, it's not really going to matter. I don't think.
It is your turn, Cat Sniper.
Screwdriver, take him out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at it again. That's what I do. That's probably gonna miss. That's also gonna miss.
No.
Take your third shot if you want it. Or did you aim?
Oh, I thought I couldn't do that if I was aiming.
You cannot yet. So, Scamps. I'm going to... This guy's going to cast Blur. That was pretty fucking dumb of him not to do that. And then I'm going to try to hard light you. Tika.
Hard light.
Hard light
What is
the Miku Miku beam,
what is
basically.
Oh.
what does Blur do in this game?
You have to roll a d20. You have to roll a d20 and get a 5 or better.
So it's a flat check.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So,
Well, considering my rolls today, I probably won't make that roll.
will a 16 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. One day I'll be cool. But 10's gonna miss you.
Mm-hmm.
You've critted us. I mean, you've heard us already.
Oh, I know. I'm all right. Now I'm gonna Miku. Oh no, I couldn't do those last two. Miku being you, Mr. Ku. 13. You know who Miku is?
Miku?
18
No.
to hit you?
It does hit me. Boo.
Yes. So Miku is this Japanese virtual pop star.
Okay.
And the one song she does ready. It's what you've all been waiting for. Here we go. Miku beam. Hold on.
Never heard of it.
I
You guys
haven't
are
either.
old.
Miku beam. So is that a VTuber? Am I using the proper term then?
She's actually not a VTuber.
Okay.
I'm gonna post a link.
No, you'll ruin my experience. You'll kill my
there's a
computer.
4. No, I'm not posting it. If I were to do that, I know your computer would crash because it's got like 4 hamsters running.
Next time I will do the HDMI cable to my new laptop, so we don't have to worry about it.
All right, they have gone. Tika, what you got?
Take him out, Tika. Tika.
Is it my turn?
Hammer number 1.
All right.
Hammer number 1. Do your job. You have one job. Pound that nail.
Yeah, which
That's your
I've
only
completely
job.
failed at. I know, right?
Well, I didn't tell you to pound the nail, so pound the nail. There you go. That's what's wrong. You're not commanding you. Hammer 1.
So it's a 16 hit.
16 hits. Actually, now roll your d20.
Hammer hit him.
Oh, that's for the.
Yep.
That's a flat check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 5 or higher, right? So I made it.
That'll work. Yep.
Barely. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man.
Come on, Hammer 1. Have faith. I believe in you.
I don't know about this shit. All right, so. Well, that's better, somewhat. 7.
That'll crush that one.
Crush.
Yay.
Dave, are you blue or are you different color?
I'm blue.
I had to ready my shield. So
No, I mean
suppose
like your actual character.
I'll just
I am
move
blue,
here.
actually.
All right, I'm done.
All right, it is now Mr. Koo's turn.
All righty. Well, I have to do that silly D20 check myself.
Thanks, Stubborn.
Oh. Yeah, we'll do that.
Lucky.
Ah, made it. All right. Now. I forgot on how. Oh, that sucked. That's a whiff for his brain.
You have a hero point.
I do have a hero point, which I think that makes sense to use it at this occasion. I have a headache. Or not. You already had a headache. So you know what? I'm just going to freaking hit him with my fist. Just because I can. So.
You've got like 4 of them.
Exactly. Super fist. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. That's not right. So that would be. Minus. All right. So. Plus. Yes. Are you scared yet? Good God.
Going that well.
I should have made you roll a saving throw. That's a safer one.
You roll like shit, Ed. It is your turn, cat lady.
Hammer 2.
Oh,
No,
tell me by my fucking name once.
Eureka.
Eureka, I'm bad at pronouncing it, and that's why I've been doing it that way.
I figured. You didn't even try.
Screwdriver.
Some days I want to feel less like an idiot, so I'm not going to try things that I know I'm going to look like an idiot.
Can I see that one okay to shoot at it still?
Absolutely. You just aim around the corner. Just
Does it fucking matter?
Well,
Exact same shit I got last time.
we are glorious this whole turn. Well, no, Willie actually hit, so that was a plus.
Go Willie. MVP.
all right. Well, that was a fun round.
That's
I'm
a scary thought that you call me MVP. That's scary.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's
we're gonna. We still got the blur up. Let's hit Mr. Koo with a love beam. There we go. 16 will hit you, right?
No, nice try,
Oh, sorry,
Miku
18,
Miku.
18.
No, you said 16. Sorry, you can't change. Just like that money thing, you can't.
Take 3 points of damage.
Damn it.
All right, Tika. 16. Gonna miss you.
Yes.
A 16 misses you. But you said it hit you?
It missed.
Okay.
You said it misses you,
You
and I
are
said
correct.
yes.
My words are hard right now. It's been a long day, and I am 2 pints low of blood. So
Yes, that's
14
true.
misses everybody. It is
That
now
might-
your turn, Tika.
Look, I'm just out of curiosity. I usually don't do this, but out of curiosity, out of 22 D20 rolls I made tonight, I had gotten 2 17s, an 11, and nothing else above a 9.
Yikes.
That's good.
That is suck. That
Good
is suck
stuff.
on
Good
a
stuff.
whole new level. All right, anyways, I'm gonna try to attack this damn thing. Good grief. All right. So roll to hit.
There, that's
It
gonna
hits it.
roll. Yep.
Hammer.
Well, no. Hold on, blur.
Now you
Blur.
do your
Blur's still
bullshit.
up.
Hammer, hammer. There you
There
go.
you go.
Still hit it. Okay,
Hammer,
I'm okay
hammer.
with that.
Hammer, hammer,
I'm
hammer.
okay with that. All right. 10 points. Ghetto crit.
That'll drop it.
Oh, nice job, Hammer.
God, about time. Good Lord. Anyways,
Well done.
okay. Can we finish searching, see if there's anything of value in here?
Looking around in this room.
We're not even in the ship we're supposed to be doing inventory of. We're down in some ghost level
Yeah, we
stuff.
don't even know how far we have to go. To get
I
to
know,
our ship.
right? I was just thought about that. I'm like, is anybody doing inventory? We're not even on the ship.
Hey man, like You guys had a fucking psychic vision of a god, and now you're
I'm
like, well,
telling you.
fuck, I'm not even getting paid today.
What the hell? Anyways, all right. So nothing. You want us to roll perceptions to see if we find anything, or did we already kind of do that? Doesn't matter.
Well, you can look around, and there ain't shit here.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'll go up to the next door. Is it locked?
Well, let's call it there for today, okay?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. We said we were going to do that. You're
Let's call
correct.
it there, and we will start off. So we're gonna play next week. I'll message everybody.
Okay.
We're gonna play next week. The issue is, we can actually play on our original plan.
Oh, in
I'm
2
not
weeks
going- I'm
versus
not-
next week?
Yep, I'm not going to Wisconsin now.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
well,
play all 3 weeks in a row if you want
Well,
to be crazy.
find out who's available as far as the other 2 players. You know what I mean?
I will.
Because I'll be fine playing. I don't care. So I
Yeah,
don't work.
I'm available either one.
Yeah. Saturday's my days off, and then if I'm not off, I get out of work at 4:30. So either way, I can join at 7. So it's fine. So I'm available. So sorry, go ahead.
Sounds good. So I will call. We will see, and we will post on it. So let's end it there for this time, and we will hopefully next time we'll finish off the ghost levels, and we will move ahead. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good.
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, Livia.